the court of our enemy, the zoo.
May the souls of our fallen heroes rest in peace, while their spirit continue to embolden us until we get Biafra land fully liberated. You say. Welcome everyone. 8 p.m. Over to you, sir.
Let me unmute myself. Welcome back to my channel. We are back again on another program. Tonight we are going to go through the speech of Nkere yesterday, nothing more. All right, and there's a reason why we are visiting that speech. There's a reason why we want you to listen to what he said, and he's about to make the comments. So please, if you are just joining us, like the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Your comment is very, very important to us. Why? Because that is how we can know that you are here with us. That's the only way. So make sure you join us. And if you're going to watch later, do the needful, like the video, of course. As you can see, the title of the video is not for to cajole anybody, but to set the record straight, to make sure that you understand the intention and motive of those who vow to, who think that they are the you know, when you hear Biafra, they are the one that is that they're Biafra. And if you check about because the reason why I'm playing this, where I want you to listen to what he said is, it has to do with the current event, like suing people, threatening people, which is normal thing, to be honest with you. After the convention, it has been all threatened. Everything about them is threatening. Both Okeke and Okafor threatening everybody, women, children, all of them. In one way or another, they from their media, you know, cut and join groups, and all of them, those who think that their position have been tossed and everything, what they do and what they know how to do best is to threat. You know, telling you how, trying to scare you away. I don't know why I don't know who is telling them that that is the best way to get it right. I don't know who is behind that nonsense. I don't know the advisor, but to me, it's laughable. Not because of anything, but let us think about it for a while. Like they said that COS is using their logo. That's one of the things that's been mentioned in that lawsuit. That they're using logo, using Briggy property. The national anthem they are playing here, is it from Briggy? Okay, the organizer should also come and sue you for using their property. Do you understand what I'm saying? The flag you are using, different flag, because somebody designed it under one kind, under the same. Person may say, okay, Bianco Chukwu may say, okay, my husband was the leader, then let me sue you. Don't stop using the flag. And it's not as if they are learning from the past, like learning from what is going on or what has happened. They are saying this nonsense with a kind of determination that they know what they're doing. And the DOS queen mothers that have joined them are now telling you that they are how serious or how good they are when it comes to law field, like to sue people. Yeah. And they have designed a department for suing Biafra. I'm not surprised because this is from people from the Department of DOS. Even some of the DOS now are more honorable than what we are seeing now in the private company, private business of Fallback Republic of the See, this is not about hate. This is about saying the records because it's quite irritating that I have seen something like this in the past, and you know how they behave. Yet some people are acting as if they are monopoly of everything. They have right to do and don't do. They are the one to tell you what to say and what not to say. It's shocking, very, very shocking. And I don't want to pick anybody yet until we listen to the quote unquote their ATM. But before then, I think it would be nice for me to appreciate some of what that have joined so far with your comments. As we have Benjamin McAfee, and we have Frank Okoye, Jerry Okonkwo is here, Uzoma Wachuku, I see you, and Frank Okoye again. Okay, let me mention your name one by one. Inobon Aken, I see you. Inobon, nice to have you. Well, I think where have you been? I've not been seeing you all this while. Izuchuku Dike is here. Austin Ifa Ichuku, I see you, our brother. And okay, let me remove your comments. I will be able to. We are Biafran, Somos Biafra, Somos Biafra. I don't know what you mean by that. You said you are welcome, brother. Thank you. Ozo is here with us. Also said, Mr. Kai, your topic today is laughable. Do fallback really mean that? Do fallback really mean that? Which of the topic, please? Let me understand what you mean. Just remind me, which of the topic are you talking about? You know, saying the fallback is only saga, then no nothing else. I see, I hear you. And brother Armstrong is here with us. Anyway, keep your comment coming. All right, keep it coming. Uche, parties here. Franca Okonkwo, Steve Boko. I see you all. And just keep your comment coming. God bless all of you that joined us so far. We are 10 minutes to the program, so it is still early. Let's go back to the topic that brought us here. Let's hear your some of you in the Fallback that is listening. Let us hear your 8 year. Listen.
Honorable Minister of Information,
This meeting is being recorded.
You and your team. Thanks to all members of Brigade Cabinet, Rep, admin, coordinators. Greeting to my fellow citizens.
Okay, let me remind you, I just want you to keep notes of this. You won't see his face today. Normally, he appears his face with his image. Just note that because we are going to show you where he is. Okay, just relax. Let's continue.
We salute our hero past. Greeting to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is at the forefront fighting for us. We appreciate him. We love him. We love everything he's doing for us. We salute His Excellency, our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, of whom I'm representing, I'm acting on his behalf as the acting president. We salute, we appreciate their sacrifice, and we believe that at the end, the court of our enemy, the zoo country called Nigeria, we definitely release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have no choice because he do nothing wrong. He's fighting for freedom of his people. Likewise, the EU court, which preside in Finland, justice must prevail. Our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, must be free. We appreciate these great leaders and every genuine pioneers of our freedom. Those that are working day and night tirelessly, we appreciate them all. We appreciate every Biafra that have been contributing. It doesn't matter how much it is, as long as you are contributing towards our freedom, towards our recognition and diplomacy. As long as you contribute with a pure heart, not to sabotage what we are doing or to destroy what we are doing. We appreciate you all. We say thank you very much. And we also want to use the opportunity to send message to the saboteurs, those that don't want Biafra to come, and those that are fighting for us not to be free. Everyone that is fighting directly and indirectly against us. For the past few days, we Biafrans, those that are acquainted with what we are doing, we can see that some of those that have tried to destroy what we are doing, that have formed their parallel government to compete against Brigade, of which justice must be served, and that is ongoing. And we also want to warn every Biafran, please stay in the path of the truth and do what is right. If you come to sabotage what we are doing, we will come around, turn around and deal with you. You will be served as well, whether you're within or not. You will receive your own piece of cake. Then you will now realize what you have done to yourself. Please, we encourage everyone to desist from casualing what we are doing. We encourage every Biafra, please desist from sabotaging what we are doing.
Hold on. Let me pause it here. I can't stop laughing, to be honest with you. Each time I have listened to this part more than 3 times, and each time I played this part, his speech, it always makes me laugh. Also said that okay, you are talking about this particular video. This video you are talking about. The title is this program, and when you said that my program today. I was thinking that you are talking about the program that we had earlier before now. So anyway, I understand what you mean. Yeah, it's not me. It's actually his own statement. You have just listened to him now, right? He said that anybody that if you are against them directly or indirectly, they will turn around and come after you. That's a direct threat. Not me. I'm not the one. I did not cook it up. That is his own statement. Do you understand it? And this is what part of the desperation that we are talking about. You want to be a leader by any means necessary, whether they like it or not. Then you say that you are liberating us from Nigeria. What is the difference between this and Nigeria? Go and watch Tinubu's statement after the election. What did he say? That today, that I know that many of you are not happy that your candidate, you expecting your candidate to be here where I am. He wasn't even saying it, he was making that speech mocking his opponent. Do you understand what that means? So this is the kind of people that want to give you freedom. If that is the case, why don't you just remain where you are then? What are you going to give us different from what you are experiencing now from Nigeria, where you do election, you impose yourself on people, you don't want people to talk. So ordinary criticism. Imagine if Nkere face what US give to Mass PM Simon Ekpa. That means he will tell his army to start burning people's house. But despite everything they said against PM did not. In fact, it was Biafrans. Biafran were the one questioning him. PM, why don't you just do this? Just like people are questioning DPM. Why don't you see? But this one just wake up from his sleep and say, this guy that's going there, we need to, to sue this person. Do you understand? Just a moment. Just a moment. Give me time. Give me. Okay, so sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Because a lot are doing that through the word they utter out. Some are doing it through their different media channel, whether you call it blogging, content creators, independent media, or none. And especially from the media pass the message to the people for them to get accurate news of what is going on. And for those that are deceiving our people one way or the other way, it don't matter where you are, wherever in the world, it will serve you. And the list is growing up. The first batch of lists and names is ongoing. They have been receiving their package. They will come and answer in the District Court of Columbia in Washington, D.C. And we're having a second batch of list of saboteurs, those that have come to destroy what we are doing. All we need is name and address so we can serve them, so they can now come and answer and tell us the reason why. What do we do wrong? Why are they sabotaging us? I also want to use the opportunity to talk to the genuine ones within us. We still consider them as the genuine ones. Whether you're a continental rep, whether you're an admin in your state, whether any position you hold, please stop spoiling the mind of Biafrans. Everyone know the Biafran government. Everyone know the appropriate channel who to talk to. The COS of the acting prime minister, Honorable Amobiene. Most of us that are following have his number. And actually, the acting prime minister, my number is also in the public domain.
So you have heard it all from him. That's the part I want to play. All right. That everybody, whether you're a content creator, whether you say you're a content creator, whether you say you're independent, whether you are working in the cabinet, whoever you are, and you refuse to fall back. Because what you want is just, okay, if not because of, if we have to fall back, let us explain it very well. All right? Many of you have listened to different clips of Adadorama, both now and the past. You can compare, you know the comparison. You know what Ada have done, what she said. She have not made the list of okay, the reason why what exempt her now is because somehow she claims that she have fall back. They know that Adadorama falling back is not an issue. The main target is people that will believe that she fall back, and those ones are potential contributors. So her presence, that's what they tell, that's what their own imagination on. Targeting Ada is to target the population that are following USB, draw them back to so that they can fall back together. And they use the woman just like wash because you know I'm a maid and Pericom egwuregwu na agbam ya bụ ego egwuregwu egwu nwanne m na ị ga-akwụ ọ dị mkpa ịbụrụ nwaanyị na ị ga-akwụ ọ dị mkpa ime egwu na-ekwu maka unless you grow up in somewhere in Nigeria, as long as you are from eastern part, Igbo speaking part of Biafra, this song shouldn't be a strange thing to you. Or maybe they say if you are living, if you grew up in London, then it's not for you. Okay, I'm talking about ghetto Ibe. So Ada was saying all manner of nonsensical things against them. The same thing that she's not speaking against Biafrans and all that. So they wanted to use, not they wanted, in fact, they believed to use her. Once they capture her, then the rest will be history. If not that people started adding voice to expose the intention and how gullible Ada is, that she has no value. We begin to debunk. It took people time, not only me, everybody explain, because it was like Ada was in contact with me. We do talk. All right? Like I told us in the past. He said that spam boy music is spam boy music. I don't know about that. So Obi-Wan and Ogwejofo, these two understand what I'm saying. It should be pericome. It should be pericome. So let us believe that, because I was there. I was in the eastern part when all my childhood education, everything is in east. I just visit other part for holiday, 2 weeks. Lagos, yeah, maybe 1 year, 6 months there, but other part, no. So I know what I'm talking about. It should be very common. So forget about the music, please. Let's focus on what we're saying. Ada was hammering on them, and it was hitting them bad. That's just the fact. I don't know how to. If lying is a kind of a career, Ada would have been a professor without even attending any lying university, like without going to any tertiary institution. Is impure. She have that, like, is a gift from Satan, because God don't give spirit of lie. The Bible said that devil is the father of all liars. So that gift is not from God. I don't know how to lie. She know how to cook us. She know how to add one or two. That is where her smartness works, like negative things. She was hammering them, digging insult, cutting and joining information. Many people enjoy that. That was why when she come live, people go there to entertain themselves, because what these people are doing, is somehow irritating. So seeing somebody who will add one or two together and rain it on them, of course you go there to ease off your grudges that you have against them. That was why people were stopping in her platform there. Now they said back as, okay, let us figure out a way to capture her, believing that once we capture her, the rest will be history. And they did that, they succeeded. The reason why they succeeded because Ada have another sickness, which is somebody who don't think, like, who don't reason back and forward. She just run like a knockout, like, fireworks. Once you light it up, you go without thinking twice. She refused to accept any advice. Like me, if you're close to me, before I give you advice, I always study you. What will they think if I say this? I will ask myself that. I will analyze you before approaching you to tell you, my brother, this you are doing is not good. Though. Look at what I thought you should do it this way. That kind of thing. But looking at that while talking with her, I already know he's a no Nkere. She always wanted to follow her steps. So that advice, she don't share it with me that there's a message, as God may have it. During that period, she was calling me. I've said this in the past. She was calling me, but I don't answer call. Not because I refuse to answer her call intentionally. There's no problem then. There was no problem. Just that they have sacked her. They have suspended her. Sorry. Then she was, going through that suspension, pretend that it doesn't matter, that she's okay with it. According to what she was telling me, that there's no problem, there's a matter of time. I said, just calm down. That we are reaching out to you just to make you to understand. Let's wait for government to call you back. And if this is not your fight, because she said that she did not do anything. It was later that we realized that she even did something that is sackable offense. Like, if I'm serious, I will not suspend you. You are leaving the group immediately. After hearing the way she talked to Biafran's cabinet members, I don't give you suspension if I'm in her position. You are going. It will be you who are leaving. But she gave her suspension, and she came back, pretend that she did not do anything. She just woke up and received suspension. And she's a very calm, okay, no problem. No, little did we know that she was even talking to Chiamaka Ejere then. Telling Chiamaka Ejere who is with your department and who is not with you. According to what Chiamaka Ejere said, which you have played here, in the video that Chiamaka Ejere was trying to address Biafra Unite, that drama and Biafra Unite happen to be very good close friends. Imagine somebody who is working with CS in a calculus, if I may use the word. She's very close. She knows what the USB stand for. But she was there when Biafra Unite read chapter, and she did not even say much about it. She tried to say camouflage. She wanted to call Biafra Unite names and all that. But we know this is just a game. Like, I am your friend, but I'll come out in public and insult you. People will believe that me and you have issue, that we can't see each other one-on-one. But behind the scene, we are exchanging information, intels. Then she contacted Nigeria then, telling Nigeria that Biafra Unite is with you guys. If she had fought back then, why did she say you people? Simple common sense. You understand? Why Biafra Unite is with you people? But she's not with them. That's why she used the word you people. Do you understand? Not us. It's Biafra Unite is with us. I just never declared that that happened to be very close to Biafra Unite. But that did not add anything. I will soon come. We are waiting. Apology time. We soon come. Okay. Apology to who? To USB? That would be no. I don't think that one will come. Okay, I don't think. If she do, but let me advise her in advance. Please don't apologize, because it will never. Nobody will accept it. Even if CS accept it, that will be the first that I would disagree with CS. That is me, because apology. Which is apology to who? Everything no. Anyway, then after the whole thing, Ada was hitting on them. Why I'm saying all those things, telling you now, is for you to know the agenda and the way Nkere and their Alaye think. These are Alayes, how they think. They want to destroy Ada. This is just like a sniper. Target this one and remove him. They succeeded, and due to the taproot of Ada somehow shaked a lot of people, excluding me. And honestly, when she had made first apology, I did not. I saw some of my brothers, the broadcaster, rejoicing about it. Let us give it. Within me, but I kept quiet too. I won't lie. I didn't comment on it. But within me, I did not accept it. I don't see any sign of remorse. If you know me, if you were close to me, you know. I'm not the kind of person that you do something and say sorry. I believe I will accept sorry, but first thing I will check is how sorry are you? Like, do you actually mean that you are sorry? Because you don't just step on my toe and step on my toes and you expect me to just accept it just like that. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Please like the video so that people will join us in this live broadcast. I want us to go straight to why we are here. Nkere, after removing Ada, okay, Ada went there to apologize. She sang a song for them. Many of you know the you know the song, right? Did that song actually carry anywhere? No. She also apologized to Eunice BP. Eunice BP, she apologized to her today. That one is making it clear that you are not you are one of the worst. I shared it on our program, one of the videos that I published before this program. I think I have that that screenshot. I think I added it there. Hopefully, or did I not even? Yeah, if you have watched the video, you must have seen that. A video before this video, before this live stream. Here on this channel, we talked about it, right? Now, as Eunice BP and all of the Betty Ford, all of them received the apology, powered by Adokoko. Adokoko was, the one that told us that she fell back. They nearly declared holidays. they nearly declared public holiday in Biafra land that Adokoko have returned. That today, California people, they don't breathe with that. They breathe through Adokoko's nose. Her nostrils is what gives them, oxygen. What happened? We are still waiting. I don't want to mock her on this video because I have some of her pictures yesterday where she put her hands in her jaw and all those things, like somebody. We kept quiet. We don't want to go there now. Let us just take it step by step. Then Nkere, after removing Ada Ezenago, what next? He's now targeting because he thought that once they remove Ada, the whole everywhere will scatter. I gave them one thing about them: they don't receive advice, just like why he's such an Ezenago. They don't receive advice. Because if you actually receive advice, you should have known I have given you advice for free. Free many times. If you want to lead, so as you are so desperate about being a leader or leadership, first thing first, go and learn how to understand Ndibo. Forget about Biafra land. Go and learn how to understand the Igbo people. These our brother don't know anything about our people. Nothing, not even an E. You don't know anything about our people. If you like, you speak Queen's English all through. If you don't do what people do, these things, one, you see lies, remove it from our people. Number one, you will lie for the first time. You will succeed. Though. You may lie second time, but you see the third time, Igbo people will remind you all the lies that you have done before, and they will predict the one you will lie again. Our people have that grace. So if you want them to, if you want to gain that trust that you are so desperate about, remove everything lie. No matter we don't need people don't need to go to university to detect lie. No, it's inborn. They don't need to go to university. Just bring it to just keep on lying. They will watch you. The day you go gauge, which is always very short. What you just want to third one, you go gauge. And don't you Hannah, their brain will now descend on you to analyze the fact everything that you are going to do, the one you have done before, the one you intend to do in future. They will predict where you're. Look at what. Let me, for example, now read this comment from this our brother here. I saw it and I laughed. Where is it? Where just for you to know what I'm talking about. Our people are not. You don't bring this falsehood to them. Once you do, you go in a sharply. Whether you're a broadcaster, whether you are leading, whether you, no matter who you think you are, just forget about your subscribers. Don't bring your subscriber what on our people. Let me. Where is this? Obi-Wan. Where's your comment just now? Yeah. Look, read this, please. All of you should pay attention to this screenshot here. This message from our brother here. Obi-Wan. Apology time will soon come. We are waiting. Predicting what Ada will do in future. Do you know why this our brother is able to say this thing? Because within him, he did not even understand what he's just saying here. Within him now, he already know what this woman is made of. He don't know Ada one-on-one, no. They have never come together, no. But you see this element of lies that I have told you this short period of time. Everything about her now will go to screening. That's typical Igbo man. They will screen you to the extent that you can't stand it. To have the trust, to have our people focus on you. You want to lead, right? Be calm, always be humble, number one. Two, make sure that you are truthful. Even if it's so painful for you that it's going to tell the truth, say it. They know that this truth will hurt you. They will be the one to console you. Our people are very, very kind and kind-hearted to do that. They will console you and calm you down. But if you want to show them that I am the king here. You got for everybody. We team up and show you pepper. That is all the fact. All this is what I just told you. You have to be always at alert to maintain that frequency. You don't just remain there and say let me relax here today. It's a lie. That is why within 1 month the question is yes. What are you doing? Enough somebody Google man now kind of village. In Ghana, somebody now up to it would the cleaner. You do understand? We on his mic and question you. That is Igbo people. So if you're not ready to take that kind of thing, step aside. That is now. That brings me to the agenda and the intention of this our brother. Okay, Nkere, aka Isaiah. We are yet to know his full name. Honestly, I don't know. I can't swear now that this is his name. And we're not here for that though. But I just want to remind you of that. Now, the threat that he just told us, telling you that everybody that is going to serve you, all he did is all he needs is your name. I don't blame him. Do you know why? Because our people who ask, Biafrans and the United of Biafra government were so relaxed about this guy. You are threatening people in Nigeria. COS, it has a lot to do. And I know the reason why she don't want to venture into all this why. Because she felt that we don't need it now. Let us focus on something that is profitable. But when I work out, now fatality everything as something that is what doing. Like his own profitable move is to attack, because attacking you and suing you will distract you from what you are doing. That is a crab mentality. You put a sugar away in a bucket. They will not allow themselves to escape. When one won't escape, another one will throw you back. That's what he's doing. He understands that he's already down, and he's not afraid of falling anymore. So anybody that will want to climb, he will pull you down. Pull him down, spirit. That's what I'm operating on now. And that goes to show that he's not for anything leadership. He don't have what it takes, and he don't even care. When you hear Sia and the other Ezenago questioning his leadership quality, his level of understanding, the way he articulates issue, what he can offer, does he have what it takes? Let us, since he wants a title, let us give, like that's what I'm saying. Since he wants that, let us give him an ATM. Let us give him ATM so that he can manage it.
So only what that time. I call even you can on time. Aka even jikwe na no nkine ekwe nya na enwere telephone. No, we don't run like that. Ogun APM go and represent to obata obie. So I like.
So when we played this man phone voice, or sorry, you heard him saying that nah, no guy will follow number online. So now will number online. If you have any question, call them. Why is not want to transfer the brain of USB to Briggy? She forgot that the foundation of Briggy is totally different from the one you know from BPM. Not the same, it can never be the same. PM, how many of you remind PM to come out for question and answer segment? Nobody. But because the leadership quality is in him. One night working with the leg, I got shopping mall. Go tell we are Fallback. Go put the Fallback with blue butter. Kese and dog kese. Chile apron, HND, DS, Unis BP, BB, and Helen Peters, and Nkere, all of them. Nkere is now, they're calling Imam Madabo, chief attorney of Nigeria, whatever. He's now Nkere. Nkere is the one. Now a lawyer. So now they teach you lecturing Biafran for civic. Once you click on that link, you can get the first thing that will make you to believe that you are, they care about you, they take your information. Any day in say they sue you, because that's what they're trending now. I know that they are regretting why they have not kept information of some people all this while. You see why people are not interested in doing anything with them, because they are very, very desperate, and a desperate person can do anything. Hear why is a question. I don't blame her because she don't know, because she was busy. Now, Basaga, she refused to do her primary assignment to understand the mission and agenda of those that we are talking about. See, I predicted that AI voice will come soon. Though. Now they tell you now, when the AI land, the issues, the story of Caterpillar brainwashed him, and he began to yap nonsense. To come back and because once you lie once, you keep on lying to protect the former lie. Listen to her again.
So only that time. Aka even jikwe na no nkine ekwe nya na enwere telephone. No, we don't run like that. Ogun APM go and represent to obata obie. So I like only apụta ka anyị jụọ ga ajụjụ onwe ebe o si agbagwoju anyị anya onwe ebe o si enye anyị nsogbu anyị ajụọ ọgụ ya gụnwa azakwa na anyị. So ha ka nsị ka ngwa gị because n'ihe niile ikwuru yesterday sọnsọ nke a ka m pikiri ndị ọzọ una azụ ka mkpofesịrị ya sọnsọ this one ife m pik Maazị Nkere biko anyị alaghị ka ị nweela anyị question and
now all this that we just played, I just played to you now, that all the other ones is just rubbish. That's what she's telling him now. Remember, she tendered apology to this guy, to Nkere. And then Nkere, I know Coco wanted to push Nkere to accept the apology. Nkere said, just give me time. But the Ato Coco did not even remember that the one all this going from place to place, convincing people to bring money for him, that the man, they have not even forgiven Ato Coco. That Ato Coco is just walking her way to forgiveness. Do you understand? And this one, Adezenago, is not like Ato Coco, because this one she don't have anything endurance, very fast. So she was expecting the Nkere. You say I should fall back, now I fall back. But you have to also let us work together, let us make amendment. Really. Like I said before, it may not be cash, but kindness and mutual understanding, paddy, forming relationship that will help you to maintain the office. That's what the guys have been doing. And this woman is here trying to advise him on how to lead. In Kim, forgive me, can I go suggest? They never forgive you.
One represent to obata obie. So I like own apụta ka anyị jụọ ga ajụjụ.
Now they represent obata obie. Do you know why she have not decided to run it on Nkere? Because she know that all of you watching me will laugh at her. Each time they insult her, she don't know how to reply. But guess what? She will soon reply. But she maybe after hearing this, she may set to delay it back. But she's not wired to delay. She will eventually come back, rain it on them, because that's who she is. She will find her feet to insult them. Now she's struggling to find her feet to insult them. Each time they insult her, she will on her camera and transfer the aggression on CS. Because I watched her today. I watched her today. Not her full video, from the one that our brother cut out. You understand? I just watched her laugh. Like this one I'm playing now is not from her platform. Yeah. Shout out to the Humble Lion, because he is the one that, digging out some of these clips. This one, I don't watch her. I'm being honest. The only time I was it yesterday or today? I saw I saw her when I was checking the news about how they were, because someone told me that their fundraising is somehow laughable. I have to go and check. Going there, I saw somebody that I know, not I know in person, but always come here. And I want to say it when I see her. If I see her on my conversation, I will call her out. Ijoma. When I saw your comment there, I was somehow disappointed, but that is so for another day. Now let's continue. Listen to her.
Name with the telephone. No, we don't run like that. All go out APM. Go and represent to Obi.
This thing, go and APM, go and represent Obi. I sure she know. But to make it look like, for her to make it that she do not, that falling back is not something regrettable. She want to maintain that. And if you want to remind her, what is going on between her and Czech Republic and the Fallback Republic, she will turn against you. I would advise all of you questioning her like that to calm down. Let them establish the fact very well before you can come in to mock. But don't mock them, just allow them to do what they want. For now.
So my like on a pota. Kai joga juju, onwe bosi abogoju anya, onwe bosi enya insomu. Aya jog ya gun azakwa na anyị. So I can say can work because n'ihe niile kwuru yesterday so nke aka m pikiri. Ndị ọzọ ona azụ ka mkpofesiri ye. So this one ife m pik Maazị Oge.
Ikpofu ife na azụ simply means that you are talking garbage. What you are saying is a trash. That's what it means. Technically, this woman is still insulting this man. But the truth is that your insult on Nkere is not going to hurt him. You know why? He still maintained the anger, the previous anger is still on, the heat is still on. But due to you are somehow you are not paying attention, you think that your sin has been forgiven now. They take because Ajere is making you believe that you are in. No, the reason why Ajere accepts to do program with you, because I know you are going to watch the video. The reason why Ajere accepts to do program with you is to keep on pampering you, while the time to reduce you to nothing is coming. Because by the time after you finish your recent marriage with Biafra United and Sia, you will realize that the apology you made that time is a waste of time, number one. Two, you have blocked your way to USB. Nobody is going to pay attention to you again. The only thing you can do is to go maintain your platform and begin to insult everybody together. For all of you, that's destiny. I'm not expecting an apology from you, but who are you going to apologize to? CS, I know it's not. You would like to apologize, but the thing is that as immediately you apologize, like that minute, it will not even it will not get to second minutes too. That minute that you tender apology, it will bounce back. It's not going to possible. Who will take you? I have told us here that any group, apart from forget about anything now like Biafra, any association that this woman in, then something wrong is going on there. You can imagine about this woman, anything you are doing. Unless if you don't know her. But now that all of us know, this woman don't know that her number one enemy is Nigeria. Number one. You see, Sanak Barawa is more easygoing. Like he can forgive this woman easily than Ajere. Ajere is very, very, very determined to deal with you. In a mini. What is it? It's time to independent media. Is it time to be an independent media for real? She cannot be an independent media of who? Yeah, do you understand? Independent media of who? Anyway, let's continue with from
I like in well I question and answer. Ka iju kene ga ajuju. Then he has a case ya. Ndewo. Obieze. Na were mic were mic Obieze. Anna bye.
Good morning from my side.
Hey Yoma.
Good Ghana, what is it?
Anna bye.
I can ability side there. Omo Biafra, ekelekwe mo onye ọbụla onye m chie na onye m rie na nke ochiri.
Na bia America ka nsoro kachi were hu
na eze awara udoju ga ọ kakwa mana awara gị Peter Kola because afọkọ m oju ga na awara eze wow afa gị asef ọkwa eze awara Peter Kola ọ ka mma than this oju ka a na-aga n'elu
m mgbe oji ewuru ndị ọrụ ka nche njikọrọ n'ụmụ onye ahụ America
ị gaghị ebi n'elu biri n'ala na ofu ebe ka ị ga-anọ one side na ekele ọrụ eke anyị ma ndị nọkwa ebe a Europe na-agụkwa anyị agụrụ ịnọkwa n'Europe
mba ya na-abịa ka m bịa taa mbọ ga ndị ya
mba nsogbu adịghị nke ahụ abụghị ịbịa ebe anyị nye gị 3x ihe a pizza 3x pizza nke ndị ala ha ka 3x.
Okay, we are not here for this romantic talk. Let's go to another thing. This is her old video. I just want you to remember what she have done in the past. Okay, this is her old video. And despite all this is just one out of millions. Despite all she said here, Nkere, this woman have not made Nkere list of Ndaga court because she fell back when they needed her to fall back. So she's quite important to them, but not valuable because that important half-time frame and that time is now collapsing somehow. It will soon elapse because the woman is not what they want. They know from get-go, but they want to use her, rubbish her, make her useless, disgrace her because the message of Eunice BP. Let me play this. Let me see if I get that shot. That's a moment.
Guinea. No, Nkere. Oh my God, last Zaya go. How? Oh, Chineke.
I salute our leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Why is he echoing? What is going on?
I salute our Honorable Prime Minister, His Excellency.
I just because he about rubbish. I don't care to hear because Muenano, you on a go see that Namua support to do evil. Because we have a alo and I won't make a support alo. Biafrans, the line is open. The phone is open. So, Omundibo Magandinas na everything everything na Now in social media, nobody elect Nkere. Nkere is a criminal. He wants to remain a criminal. Everybody know him. Life from the beginning. And what I'm with this man, no time, this man, oh mad, the Biafra, up to today. And what I'm with this idiot, called Nkere, Alaye, respect the Biafra. Onyo una ne welego enye all these dalamajili agitators juru here make sure that na egugu wayo. Us now acting prime minister. I am one acting prime minister. Here I am deputy prime minister, and I am acting prime minister. Omega Batobi overthrow. Now Nkuru Eji will calculate the guards is in back. Mwana zeno problem about to be well getting the consulia.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Nava in there.
Asị na ndị na-ege gị ntị, ndị be anyị na-ege ntị. O nwere ofu nnukwu ihe nchọ. Jos nwere m obi umeala nchọ ka m kọwara ndị be anyị ka ọ bụ onye ọbụla ntị. And onye ọbụla achọ ịghọtakwana ya ghọta ya, onye na-achọrọ ịghọta ya, ọ hapụkwa ya. Ihe a wee very big message. Ndị be anyị kwesịrị ịghọta ka a kwụsị ịdị na-eme nkwugheri. Because then they can wear that message. Or what that message?
Now depends on how many minutes your message you take because in the morning up on a phone.
I'm not on my yeah, I won't come back and check on the time. What you be had maybe do. I don't see here.
Okay, Sky CS. You know, one thing about you, I did not even notice your comment. One thing about you people is that you want to talk like you are smart when you can also see that you are reasoning from a bit innocent. So you are too naked to talk, and if you want to pretend, you have to have brain. That's one thing about some of you. You want to act as if you are smart, or you want to lie. But you don't use your brain. Okay, you don't use your brain. If you want to question me like what you're saying now, no problem. Just give me some minutes. We are very soon we share link. Don't question me on comment section. Honestly, if not that I saw that some people are tagging you like Betty Daniels and who again? They have tagged Betty Daniels have tagged you 2 times. 3 times, so calling you out. That is the reason why I notice I just have to go up to see what you're saying. So if you want to ask me that question, then follow the link and come, we'll talk. Then I also ask you a question, then you answer me. Anyway, let's continue.
Opposite happen.
I only be Nkere because many people are calling. Yeah, Nkere because nabai.
Okay. Watch if you hear them now. One Biafra fly na or what on your buying, you know what I mean of this Biafra. Oh, yeah, what I got. Yeah, I believe. My neighbor made it the one and over now. Ndị ọcha nwee fụrụ ebe ha niile n'ọcha na nwana bụ na ndị anwa ebumnobi ha niile ma ụmụ ha na-amụ bụ ịbịa kọnkaba anyị ede ya na akwụkwọ nye anyị na-agụ everyday.
Anyway, I don't need this one. Let's continue. Let me just show you what I want to show you. Now, this is a screenshot of DOS that are DOS representative in Nkere camp. These 2 women here, these 2 women are not PM, don't know them. They know PM, but they don't want to join PM when PM was here. They started acting with Nkere who have different intention. Now, listen, this one made this post 8 hours ago. In fact, this post here is one of the things that I displayed on the video, in the video that I published earlier before now. The evil that dwells among us, she will surely reap what she sowed. Trust me, we do not forget. This part is the reason why I have to bring this on this live stream, to let you know that when I told they did not forgive this woman, but she thought that herself had been cleaned up. He just because you fell back and told Jaja. And now nobody is going to come for your rescue now. Now listen. We do not forget and forgive. We do not forget. But let me go post to saying, claiming that she have forgiven her Dando to go follow back. Okay, now they have gone back to another style. She's not alone. Read this one. Adan Deocho is this another person. Adan Deocho is the most stupid woman I have ever seen. Again, 4 hours ago, I just made this picture to why no that was streaming. So 4 hours ago, you know, she thought she was indispensable to bring it. Okay, but hello, she is in a smelling trash can. She is in a smelling trash can now. In Agenti, this smelling trash can was there before they told her to fall back. That trash can has already been there. They bought it and keep it smelling to save her, you know, there for finally. This woman, Adokoko, is already running away from her in Agenti. Adokoko cannot go there for interview very soon. Because if she do, it will jeopardize her own work for forgiveness all this while. Because Nkere, he gave them assignment, what they have to do to be forgiven. It's just like a court, you know, secret court. Once you join, you have to follow the manual. Otherwise, they will use you as a ngongo. Now, you can see the connection, right? Now, not only that, we also I don't know if you remember when we played this video. Let me bring it up. When we played this video of where is that woman's video? I hope I still have it here. I always forget. I can't remember her name, to be honest with you. I've been struggling to remember this woman's name. Someone should remind me her name. This one, and let me bring it up on the screen.
Zone. How are you guys doing? When you are joining us,
you remember this woman, right? We played her video, this video last time, right? You see this, so that she's running on her dad to tell you that in their secret meeting, they already know that this trash can that you bought is for Ada and Remy. And these people, they don't know, they don't see through that.
APM. So you are talking down on our prime minister that organized and we did.
Let's see from here.
And no, all of you. Can see no right now.
In Anya. All of you in that need to follow back. Utaka say noon like Utaka say noon. Utaka say noon. So each one at the level. No. Their eyes on you. And the funny part is that they sign a Nkere to keep on, you know, giving you handshake. My brother, welcome. It's again Afako. As a Nkere, when they welcome him back, the PM will sign people to Neniota. The PM sign people to Nganeni. The answer is no. But the thing that the mission is different from the real issue. It's not about freedom, it's about how to revenge. And you want to stop me from making difference. Okay, I will teach you this that you never forget. That determination, that wickedness is what they are now using to sue those that are, since we refuse to fall back, because we bought many, they spend a lot of money to put, you know, to buy trash can. the trash can. They spend a lot of money for trash can to put all of you that will fall back in that trash can. And now, if people have fell back, no. That trash can, they have to, by any means, they have to get you. That's why they're looking out for names and address, according to them. Names and address to capture you through lockout and put, if you refuse to go through trash can, they have a swamp. So what kind of reference? What kind of, and you see people, Nkere, our APM will bless you. Some of them are saying it genuinely with their heart. Some are very, very, because honestly, no matter what you teach some people, they will never learn. Some people will learn out of life experience. Oh, when they got working as an Nkere, guy was not boyfriend. You know, gay was not, just be yourself. Now, I'm got to give me a book. Or say, Mama, don't worry, I'm a case, me, don't worry, Mama. Before you know it, get a black me better than I had. Okay, now what? All and then hardware. Oh, Gina, that time you're advancing her, oh, go after the flat. She will never ever agree. She will never, some people believe that, you know, God, that's a way God will, you know, it's not related to me. I will not be a problem until you step into the pit hole. Then it was very nice. Don't tell me, talk to me about not being no. I'm not gonna want to go here. Now, look at those fallback. I'm sure that even this guy called Sia, or gonna pretend, that's also the name on Ezra. And that brings me to, because they're not, they don't ask questions. Let us hear this one a little bit before, because I think I do more of talking today. Hold on.
I will keep you quiet until you touch off, Fuma.
That
was when you sent me Ikengurag video. I asked you, are you now against me? Biafra? You talk against Biafrans all over the world. The 80 million Biafrans, the 120 million Biafrans that gave mandate to our prime minister, that made our prime minister to be sitting down in the European Union today. If you talk against our prime minister, you talk against those people that voted for our referendum. You are I don't want to curse you.
Okay, so you actually remember that those who voted for referendum. Do you know that people that voted for that referendum, you are bragging now that actually made relate to charter and the constitution, are those you are calling you are calling terrorists now. They are not your terrorists, but the charter is genuine reference. Okay, those who signed that, because even I know, oh God, let me not go there. If I show you my email, people from different African countries in the homeland contacting me that time, sending their picture, their names, their phone number, register for me. I was like, people who don't even have email, I provide email for them just to register. After everything, what happened? You know, after that, Dana Modi has to sign her account. One of when we are working at log here. Na mara ebe ngozi abụgo ngolo fụna ntị kpọpụta ndị a na-eche onye na-ekwu okwu, na-eche onye na-ekwu okwu isi tepụta n'ezi ya na-ajụkwa gịnị ebe efufu ya si wepụta. People are not calling. Now, I
don't want to curse you. Retract your step, because many of you in bridge government, most of you there.
You know, when you don't know what to do, you'll be threatened like this. Let me repeat myself. When you don't know what you are doing, when you are just there talking, you'll be threatening people like this. People who have something upstairs, who know what they're doing. Once you see people asking some irrelevant questions or talking rough trash, they're kept quiet, focus on what they're doing. That thing they're doing will now recorrect their brain, will be the answer. And that brings me to one of the things I want to say to USB government. I'm not commanding you, I'm not seer. And my own is to tell you what I think that should be good. Some of you have listened to the video, have watched the video where they're calling, you know, the army now, the army, put on the 30th of May. Have an attack. It is now your duty to make them, to prove them, you know, that they are not. It is now the duty of government to prove those roadside talkers, gossipers, that or tag, tag, PM, they call PM, oh, they tag, 50 people. Oh, you say you have, I mean, is it this 50 people? PM was laughing and dancing. Next thing I know, the boy, picture cousin Keputa. Ah, no, don't worry. You understand what I'm saying? I wish that I believe CS work very close to PM. I think this advice is not necessary for him, for her rather. I believe that she already know what to do and how to handle it. It's a matter of time. Because all this nonsense going on, because you know why some of us are broadcasting and talking about saying what we are saying now. It's not because I may decide to turn my eyes away and open a new channel. I'm a Chelsea fan. I'll start talking about football. So in Africa now, I go worldwide. They go, you're making money for Biafra. Then I have told us, if you want to have your own channel, contact me. I will help you. I'm not working with YouTube. The little that I know will pass on you. All right? I will tell you. Free of charge. Don't pay me. I'm not saying you should consult me. Free. Free of charge. Anything I know, I will share with you. You can make it money. Because my money will be my money. Your money is your money. That's just a fact. I don't eye anybody. I mind my business. So you don't bind me, you not bring your own on me. All these people, that's why I call them Alaye. All they know how to do is once you challenge them, oh, let's say how to cut your neck. Once you challenge how to cut you off. Do you know why PM always come live to broadcast question and answer? Do you know why? Reason is because he's not afraid of your question. Okay, now that PM is not here, who is doing question and answer? Oh, your guess is good as mine. I'm not. You want me to answer that? Who is now having series of question and answer? Why is such an even question and answer? You full time or now enough can answer. Or Baba and follow back. Envy and jealousness. Because now in open up on life on half an hour, 500 people watching, 300 people watching, 200 people watching. Sometimes 1,000. You don't know that it's not about people watching you. It's not about your personality. Like me now, I am broadcasting. This is a live program because I have some people watching now. I am who is that? Who will I use now? Maybe Pastor Jerez. Now with 200,000 view on the live program. I am not without me and Igbo, we will not know about the of course. Find me, bring me handkerchief. You know, I am a book is catches in. You believe Bojo. Imana, after as brain. You know, if he wants to begin to think like that, Imana na force as a brain. You don't have any sense. People watch you not because of who you are. It's about the reality truth. Once you deviate from the truth, you are gone. As simple as that. I just told you how our people reason. Mass Namor can face a lot of the tear him apart. He used teaching, send them all of them in exile. Only teaching, which they cannot teach. You don't have it, you don't have it. So you can't sit down. DOS with all the thousands years experience with the PM, with the mass, what happened? PM analysis and video exposition, proactiveness of PM. What happened? Biafran turned to him. And he piloted it very, very fine. Without it, some of them like I tell you, one of his statement then was that PM he always about that he feels too pompous. This I did in Africa. Oh, if we then we are watching him, we are here now, we're following. And I care black. Anyway, let us listen to this woman just 1 minute there.
Criminals underground. Nzama group, obituary group. If you attack our prime minister.
Do you know obituary group he's talking about the P2B's group? But now this woman, you are seeing this VP who saying it publicly that he was obedient. But you are contented with her then. You okay? So how would people take you? So all of you, sometimes you don't remember what you said 1 minute ago, and you want people to believe what you are saying now. How can I follow you then? Anyway, let me, we talked about Nkere that did not show his face yesterday in the fundraising. we have this video. This is.
I heard you have like this.
Then he made a video trying to mock Biafran constitution in Amazon. Get the phone again. Amazon. Trying to mock.
Anaconda. I heard you have like this. It's up to like 20-ish. Anaconda. In the Amazon. Okay.
Did he say anaconda? After then Amazon. Let me hear that again.
I heard you have like this. It's up to like 20-ish. Anaconda. In the Amazon. Okay. Just be careful. I heard a lot about this place. This thick Amazon is only in West Africa. Yeah, they have this thick forest all around, okay?
He said here in West Africa. Some people say that he's in Nigeria now. Currently, he traveled back to Nigeria. If that is true, then there's no need to, because when you see their main key point and key decision now is being reported first by Nigerian newspapers. All of the Nigerian. So, like I said before, I asked this question: why is it that they sue people? You won't see them from their platform. Next thing, they're sharing link from Nigerian news media. Even when they made correction, because the first one was Simon Ekpa, Biafran Prime Minister, sued COS and Customer Advisor. Okay? Maybe the news will go to PM and PM will chip up, but so again, they now went back and said, okay, let us reshuffle it. Or maybe they realized that once they went to when they go to court now, they would like to, okay, how can PM sue you? Where is the evidence? Something like that. They quickly change it. And they see, people know what they're doing. Many of them do. Some may not, out of gullibility. Maybe they are doing that. But time will tell. Let's continue. In a suit, man.
Just be careful. I heard a lot about this place. This thick Amazon is only in West Africa. Yeah, they have this thick forest all around, okay?
Remember, is asking, is that not Nkere? Remember, is asking, is that not Nkere? Of course, it's not Nkere.
Watch out.
Is that not Nkere? I love this question. Oh, the guy is shocked. Anyway, we have our papa, our brother is here with us. Keseman, please, you have the mic. Let's hear from you. Unmute yourself, sir. Hello? Well, voice again, very faint. Yeah, but very, very small. It's not. Can you speak up, please?
All right. Can you hear me now?
Not really. The voice is your voice is not all that loud.
Okay, let me
from my end.
Again.
Okay, please do, sir. Okay. So the link has been shared. For those of you that were asking for a link, the link is here. You can join us. We are not going to waste much time. I don't want to. We are spending 1 hour 20 minutes. So let's see how far we can do this. Is this okay? Where is that your question? Where is that your question? Oh my goodness. Is this okay? This one shock our brother. Is that okay? Oh my goodness. This guy has started picking Konkomo. Oh my goodness. Should I give him my better? Biafra is my home. Unmute yourself.
Yes, so my senior comrade, good evening from here.
Chairman, I greet you. Alaye.
I greet you. One of ya, I honestly declare ya ihe a na-eme azụ esi ya na-eme dị izu ọmanya aka ma ọ bụ ọsọ izu tinye isi ya ka ọ bụ ihe na-eme si wee dị. I always thank you for being here 24 hours. Ana m ekele gị na ọ dụrụ izi gị na onye mekarịa ukwu n'isi.
Igwe 24 hours ọ dịzị ka ọsa na-akpara ọga
onye mekarịa ọ na-eme onye mekarịa mụ n'ihe.
Continue, have the floor. Don't mind me. Continue.
Okay. Asị m na ọ na-eme onye mekarịa mụ ekpupụrụ ihe okpu ọ dịrị izi 24 hours on internet nwanne. Onye na-arụ ụmụ Chukwuoke abịa ma ọsọ Chukwuoke abịa ma ga-akwụ ụgwọ ihe na ọ dịrị izi. I thank you so much for always being here to debunking all these lies and this propaganda that is flying here and there. Asị m n'ụbọchị taa ga-adịrị ụmụ Biafra na mma. Ihe dị mma ga-emere anyị mana nke dị njọ ama mme. Ihe ji okwu nwere onwe anyị na mba ụwa ịdọganize anyị ka ọ bụla ji aka nga hapụ anyị n'ime 2025-2026 anyị wela Biafra na ganọghị gbarịa Chukwuoke bịa ma egwu ọnwụ na nke mbugodi. So ekele gị special way na senior comrade. Then na-atụpụghị mgbe ihe na okwu ụka ahụ ma ha na-ahọrọ ndị nke a na-egbu dị important n'oge anyị nọ n'ime ya ka ọ dị ugbu a wee tinye ya ọnụ. Ndị anyị na ha na ndị Fallback ya n'ụwa ha ji ohi, ha ji aka agbụla, ha ji ịgwọ ọgwụ, ha ji ịsị asị, and ha ji propaganda. Ifla content onye kpọrọ onwe ya APM ndị mmadụ ndị kwetara ali ya lee highest content ọ ga-ekreti were mara ka ihe dị ya isi ha ihe o ji Amazon ekreti mara ka ihe dị ya ọgụgụ isi ya ọ jere ịma na has na mmadụ tụkwa mmadụ ya ji ịkpa ahịhịa na ọ gụrụ na Nebukadneza na-atazi ihe n'ime ọhịa ọgụgụ na Nebukadneza na-ata ihe na-atụ komkom n'ime ọhịa ile akpa oko ife na-akpa komkom ya ka oko ihe ahụ gịnị ka ọ kpakwa ihe igu ka ọ kpa n'aka ọ tabaga ihe n'ime ọhịa ka ọ dị ugbu a ọ dị way from America ma ọ nọdụ Biafra land atụ akpa komkom uti akpa eji akpa kondem komkom dị na ala Biafra ka ọ na-akpa dị na-atazie ihe na Nebukadneza jiri taa ihe n'ime ọhịa ihe a bụ Nebukadneza of our time.
Somebody na gwam na ọ nọ bongo na ebe a bụ bongo ama m eziokwu.
Basing na ya bongo ka ọ nọ na onwere ifụ dị ya nwere ndị anyị na-akpọ oke mma dibịa ụlọ ifụ dị ya ka o ji ya n'aka ụdị mma anyị na afịa na America ụdị mma ahụ o ji ma ụdị part of country ụdị mma o ji ọ jere create content and ọ jekwuru ka ịma na ọ gbaala akwụkwọ o mekia kwuo okwu ọnụ o mekia ọ jere ịgwọta ọgwụ so ọ na-akpazi mgbọrọgwụ mkpa akwụkwọ o ji agwọ ọgwụ eji egbu Ngozi Ọrabaeze ọ ihe ọ jere ime ka ọ dị ugbu a ya ka o ji nọ n'ime ọhịa na-agagharị na-ekreti Amazon ịfụọla Amazon ahụ na-agba di ya n'olu maka onwe information oge eji wee kpọọ ya ka anyị nụ ihe ọ na-ekwu ọfụma but that was a joke by the side kama na ọ bụ ka onye si eme ka aka si akụrụ ya ma Ifla Nnamdi Kanu dịka ọnọdụ a if was ọnọdụ a afọ onye akịta na o jiri igbute iri egwu n'ime ọhịa ka onye nwe ewu ya o jiri ịsụ ọhịa na vileji onye na-azọ Biafra ọkwa na onye na-azọ Biafra nọ n'ala Igbo ka ala Biafra ka ifere ọnụ ihe because ile anyị mara ụdị mma o ji mara ihe bụ igu dị n'ala Igbo na ihe abụọ propaganda ka ifere nke a na-eme ihe ebe ma ọ nọ n'ime ọhịa ọ ya ji wetara ha Biafra ọ ATM ha dị ihe onye ahụ na-esi na okwu nwere onwe kama ihe m chọrọ ịgwa ụmụ Biafra ka n'abalị a ka ha mara bụ na mmadụ ama anyị ihe onwe ha ịma na ịbịa n'ime klas na iti na-emeke the highest noise na klas ya na ka eti mkpu ya na ka agbapụta gosibe ndị mmadụ na ọ nwere ihe ama mgbe ọ dazie halaka mgbe eza mbido ihe ị ga-eji ga ama ịfụ ka ọ na-ata bik ya ọ na-ata hala bik ma na-espo ka ọ na-achọ na-amati olu ya anya ịmara ka ihe ọ wọtụrụ mana look at sọsọ content o ji Amazon na-ekreti ịmara ma ọ bụkwa ihe onye ara na-eme ka onye a na-eme because ekwuru m ya na ị ga-achụba onye aka ya dị ọcha ara apụghị ma ihe ama na ara apụla gị mgbe ị na-display ziara gị ahụ ụfọdụ ndị believe la gara asị na maka isi adị onye a mma maka onye na-etinye enwe ihe dị ya n'isi this is the evidence of ihe ahụ anyị na-ekwu a na-eme so anyị leruo anyị na onwe anyị gị nwa dịka onye chọrọ Biafra egwu m ya na e nwere 4 things dị n'okwu nwere onwe a na-ekwu before you can lead Biafran people gịnị bụ that thing e nwere 4 things Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Maazị Simon Ekpa dịkwu connected to Ngozi Orabaeze o nwere ihe mere na ụwa zuru ike aga n'ihu ụwa zuru ike ebe ka akwụkwọ ya jedebere ebe ka politiks ya biri o biri na mpaghara mba ụwa nke Naijiria ka o biri agụmakwụkwọ ya bidebere ebe ahụ mana Maazị Nnamdi Kanu cheki ebe ọ gụrụ akwụkwọ out Biafra. Number 2, you must be a top politician for talk about Biafra. Number 3, you will be connected by spiritually by Chukwu Okike Abiyama. This is number 3. Then number 4, ị ga-enwe common sense as nwa Igbo ebo. Ọ bụrụ na ị nwere ụzọ ihe anọ, ọ bụrụ na ihe anọ na ofu na-eme Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ politician. No all the way na Britain na campaign maka apụga anyị ma nke ahụ ọfụma. Then Maazị Simon Ekpa ebe ọ nọ also a politician and well-read educated human being also. These gangsters anyị na-ele anya here now ndị nke a na-egbutere egwu n'ọhịa na ara ome n'ọnwa ọfụ ọpụ enwere ọbụla mgba nke ara ha ji apụ ara ọpụ ha n'ọnwa ọfụ ha nwere nke ebe a na-eme iche na ihe na-eme bụ ihe kwesịrị ka ha mee ọ maka na ara ome n'ọnwa na-eme ha n'okwu Igbo o nwere ike ịbịa na-eme onye ha na-ebe a today because for me ọ na-egbutere egwu n'igu o jiri egbutere egwu igu o jere ugbo na-abata gbutere egwu igu ka enye nwe ego egwu ihe egwu ga-ata ọ ya bụ onye na-azụ ego ya bịa ịchụ m Biafra. Then back to ihe m na-ekwu na mmadụ na-atọ mkpọrọ gị afọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Maazị Simon Ekpa Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze today ịbịa na politiks nke America ị ga-afụ na pati nke Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze na ya na ọ dị well recognized and ọ nọ n'ime ihe a na-eme because a na agwa ndị masị ya na Biafra abụcha Biafra bụ ihe mmụọ ka anyị na-eme. No, we will do ihe mmụọ, then we will play more politics to get what we want because na-akpagharị n'iro. No, nke a na-eme bụ a na-eje akwụkwọ n'okwu nwere onwe idekarị ya na gbasara politiks nweta ihe na-achọ mana ọ bụ na idekarị ebe ị nọ ka ị nọ. So ụmụ Biafra ile onye anya n'ụzọ ihe ọ na-kwuru na kedu ka onye na-arụ mekanik ga-esichigata azụ wee nwee ya wee je. That is number 1. Then number 2, ịbatazie na abịa na anyị dịka Biafra anyị na-ekwu na edikela Biafra November 29 wee bịa na Igbo ba na Igbo freedom anọ asị Igbo and they own a level of intonation of English so mbowa hedika America president ha na Germany ha na ndị dị iche ya na emesa expect ka ha na ewe nwe ike ni ọ bụrụ dịka oyibo nke a na-egbuji asụ na-asụ ngiri Igbo ọ bụrụ dịka oyibo ka ha na-asụ ọ ya mere ọ bụrụ na nne Dr. Ngozi Arabeze ma osu oyibo afụm oyibo ahụ wala egele ọnụ ya nne ge Maazị Simon Ekpa ma osu oyibo afụm oyibo ahụ ndị ụwa chọrọ ịnụ egeji eweta okwu nwere onwe so na onye ọbụla n'ime anyị lechara onye ala egbute nri egwu anya nọ n'ime ọhịa atụ condemn ka ọ dị ugbu a ọ bụrụ ya ka efuru ga-enye Biafra o so na anyị na-ekwu ihe a na-ekwu onye a wee travelọ wee nwee ike ịnọwe Naijiria na-eme ụdịka ihe a iwezi ya gbakọ mgbe eji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na Chinasa Nworu Chike Edozie m bin onye Imo steeti batara n'Ọlụ batara Benni Anọyi mgbe eji Maazị na onwe ihe mere ya otu a ihu ọrụ adị ugbu a Dr. Ngozi Arabeze gbarakwa Naijiria a ga-afị anya ọzọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu as our prime minister mgbe o ji kwuba okwu nwere onwe a ọ na-alụ ọgụ enwere mgbe ifuru ọgadebere nsoto anywhere in Africa atọl mịa rụzie ATM ndị Fallback nji wee kwuo sị na ihe a bụ Fallback group another one Nigeria political pressure ihe na-akpọ nke ikpeazụ Fallback group another political pressure of Nigeria group who come to discover what we are doing. So now when you sit down look at these individuals why Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji wee gaa for because na these four quality m gwara gị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwere ya may employ n'ihe ọ na-eme Maazị Simon Ekpa nwere ya Dr. Ngozi Arabeze the same thing to ha ma o ji wee bụrụ na ọ na-agbalị dị na-eme ọfụma ihi na ọ bụrụ na o nwe ya you are going nowhere. So na onye ọbụla lechara ndị anya ka ọ dị ugbu a iwe hapụ ịma anaghị asị gị na briji I still say it again onye ga-aje university ga-aga ntaakara ọ gasịa ntaakara ọ bịa gaa primary school ọ gasịa primary school ọ bịa jee secondary school ọ jechee secondary school ọ bịa chere one year o wee bịa lee neko lee jamb lee ihe ọbụla wee bịazie jechaa admission na university o wee were dọkụmentị nke o ji ego primary school ya tinye na nke secondary school o wee ga somitie na ọfịs wee si na yes na ọ pasịrị na result ya dị mma na ọ ga-aga university o wee bịa gaa university ọ gasịa university pụta ọ bụrụ na ọchị inweta ọrụ o mee gịnị o yuzuo dọkụmentị ya nke university attached to ndị nke obere ndị anụnwa niile o gosi yes na ọ gara process kwesịrị ka ọ gaa before ọ gaa university then ọ gachaa university obi ọ nwere ebe ha gachaa university ha pụta ha eje mee master degree o mechakwa master degree mgbe ọ ji ịchọ ọrụ o present ya master degree ya o present ya nke ahụ o ji wee gaa university o ji gaa 400 level wee nweta document n'ime ka o presentịrị ya the issue of presentation n'ime ihe na-abụọ na-abụ na the master degree supersede university results. That is o ji wee bụ n'okwu onwe anyị nọ na whether me popular believe na ha believe ya ekwuru m sị na Masob mụtara IPOB one Nigeria IPOB nke Maazị Nnamdi Kanu not this IPOB nke one Nigeria. IPOB first place amụta ọtọ pilot dịka ntu esi aga usoro akwụkwọ ọtọ pilot wee mụta briji dịka mmadụ ịgaba na ya gara university na ya graduate yala then ya ma nweta ihe a na-achọ na otu mba ụwa si wee dị ma ọ bụ na ejie master degree ya n'aka master degree nke ụmụ Biafra eji n'aka wee na-agakwu mba ụwa ka ọ dị authentic ka ha fụ na anyị eyi ha azụ efe ma na anyị eyi efe eji egbu ugbo ma na anyị eji oke mma ma na anyị eji igu na ihe anyị ji bụ akwụkwọ ha nke mba ụwa na-ele anya bụ master degree ihi na ọ bụrụ na iji ịchọ ọrụ were university result gị dọkụmentị ya chọọ ọrụ ọ bụrụ na a na-enye moto ma ebe ndị gụrụ degree nọ a ga-ebu ụzọ nye onye ji doctor's degree nke ya bifo enye gị nwasị university wee were result na-abịa asị doctor. So n'okwu nwere onwe anyị na-ekwu United States of Biafra bụ the highest document like ha sịghị na mmadụ jere amị obi ọbụla jere amị mana o ji ebutu bata obi aha eje amị ihe gosi na anyị jere amị bụ United States of Biafra egbodo mba ọgbacha ewee declare independence of Biafra de declare gara ya back ihi na ọ bụrụ gị ihe mere exist for 3 years before anapụ anyị so before anyị ahapụ ya wee sị mba ka anyị mekwe ọzọ ka odo ndị ụwa anyị akwadogo ọfụma ila Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ihe a na-eme abụ ha na-akwado na mbụ na-eme nkwado kama nọ na ka ọ dị ugbu a na ha ga-akwadozi ọfụma karịa ka esi wee kwado na nke gara aga n'elu ya ka anyị na ugbu a enwee gịnị University of Biafra bụ the document master's degree spasidri every document bụ na ebe ọ bụla isomit ya ọrụ dị ha n'ebe ahụ ozugbo were ya nye gị ibe na ọ nwere ike eje ọrụ adị enwe onye nke ji nke obere wee bịa.
Thank you so much. I want to quickly go through this message.
So
can you hear me?
So let me conclude. Just my final conclusion. So,
okay.
Yes, I can hear you. No, na ọ bụ na n'ime anyị mara na ebe anyị na highest degree anyị nwere bụ University of Biafra. No ebe a bụ ebe anyị nọ. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụghị ya ka ị na-ekwu okwu ya, nwanne ijekwa ọgba n'ime ntụ onye nke asị awa n'ime ọhịa. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chinese. God bless you. God bless you, my brother. You can see the comment that somebody made here. You can see because you said when you were talking, you mentioned of you made mention of COS and Mazambican and PM Samonepa. Then this one now whatever said that are you equating Ngozi to Namoricana and Samonepa? You must be Nafia. Now, it's a reply. I can't reply. Yeah.
Comment ya ọzọ. Ka m wee besi ya.
Now, my brother William Elu, I think I don't know if that's your name. You said something that's very, very funny. The hatred and hatred can some of you have in your mind and your brain is the reason why you don't know when you fall back. Some of you don't know, you don't even know when you fall back. What our brother was saying is that people that are speaking for on behalf of that stand for Biafrans or Igbo people, he now give an example like Mas Namodekano, PM and CS that stand on the truth, that abandon everything they have, like they devote their time, everything they have. They cannot just that Nigerian government always monitor them, always follow them. That's what he was saying, because people believe that Nkere here is in Nigeria. The question is, can US travel to Nigeria now? Is it possible? So I don't know where you are with this, your hatred, where you are. I don't know the problem. Maybe you are one of Nkere group and you want to, because he mentioned SUS, he mentioned Master Americano and PM, the next person to you is Nkere. Then maybe that's your reason. But please don't bring this to nonsense comment. I don't like it. Let us give mic to Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, after you, then our papa, our brother, Geseman, we now have. So Obi-Wan, please unmute your mic. Unless if you're not ready to speak now, then I can give it a chance.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Kai. Because do me a favor. Can you keep replaying this Nkere's video?
Of course, of course.
No, that is very, very important, because I'm on me. KIGDC could and this struggle. I don't just understand.
Oh,
because a full-grown human being. Name any more here.
My brother, sorry, just a moment. William, please, the link is visible. Please, can you click on it and come? Let me just throw that shame on me now. Let me know how I'm deceiving Biafrans. I would like to take correction from you, at least as a brother. Put me through, okay? I want you to click on the link. Me and you, just click on the link. Let us just come and expose me on how I'm deceiving Biafrans. I would like to take correction from you. Thank you. If you're a man, no, but maybe if you're a ghost, remain as a ghost, okay? Thank you. Continue, my brother.
Okay. Anyway, I think William's sickness is all about not understanding that the struggle is not about Nandekano or Simon Ekpa or Ngozi or Abaze. These people are the tools that God used to awaken our mindset, to tell us who we are. So if you have the time, you can explain to him, but The moment you start making this struggle to be a personal thing, that is where your problem starts. Now back to this guy in the bush. This guy get or na sacrifice woman na the struggle. I just can't imagine the movement and the cap and the t-shirt. Like how the candy and a book the mother, a book TV, yeah. Mago those street guys, you know, or webtan no time. Bani Mafia, that's an Amazon in Africa. A grown-up man. Baguli shower. Na bawadi piano oya. Mokomi no ni media. Check now. What can the quality of a good leader? On a good leader, not supposed to be somebody that looks for suggestion, find solution, not condemning the ones somebody with it. For instance, in Constitution Biafra on Amazon, is it not a win-win for everybody? It's a win-win for him as a Biafran, for USB, for BRIC. All you have to do is just to do something that will elevate the struggle. Why must you be on the negative side of condemning anything that is progressive? Ogo that now a very, very bad agenda in what we are doing, and it's not all right. But I'm just sick and tired of this guy. And at the end of the day, that a bit of a problem. Somebody like this, here, say I step down a bridge or hand there go over a bridge. You are just joking. Now back to Ada. I ended up realizing how stupid Ada, don't mind my language, but how not being able to use your brain Ada de Arama is, because it seems like everything that she did in the past is actually the key to her downfall. Like, let's say, you're apologizing to me of what you said about me, and somebody by the corner is playing the same tape of what you are saying about me. How possible cause the communicating mind a forgive listening to what you have been saying about me, knowing that possibly that some of them are true, and you are here in front of me, just like if I'm born, I go Nkere an apology. This thing. That's why you say compile Ada's apology letters, because another one is coming. Any evidence from Prime Minister. If they play this one, you play the next one, you play Mandin call Belakwa, and then the one that is still coming. Ada the coin Jegolano ni tofe. Mana forget yena or suppose he clean a footstep able to jena dite because I can feature la never feature. So he put a fucking up on my guardia. And onwero a single shame. And I think by now she should have understood what is playing out, that these guys really don't even like him. I just talk harapatia. Now look at the question that is asking now. The question that we have been asking, for instance, from the beginning, we said, how can somebody hold two posts? Even then, I can go to finance minister and PM. And now it seems like not at the Gokamo, which is defense minister. We have been hammering this thing because it's not normal. Now they are now asking the same question. Secondly, if you remember some of your program, I used
you correct my brother. In Ekuno, was the defense minister now?
Yes, now. Oh yeah, according to Ada's program. How can one person?
I thought
No, take it. I don't know they went on how they actually, but on Ada's program, Ada said, how can one person become prime minister, finance minister, and defense minister?
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Let me not go for that. Let me not go for that. No problem.
Yeah, that's how I had it. I don't know. It might be wrong, but according to
I don't think you are wrong. Continue.
Yeah. So these guys have started asking the real question, which is the question that we are asking. Now, COS always come out for question, and that's why people like me and you are able to be comfortable with COS, because I believe we're not the transparent. You have your time to say your mind. You have your time to say what that is bugging you. The questions they need is just like somebody commented on your listing earlier. The person was saying something like, now that you USB embassy na Washington is that I am diplomatic ties with US. For me, I don't see the question that it might be a good question, but all we have to do is to direct the guy to the appropriate quarters where because you are not in the government. Even if there has been a diplomatic talk going on, you might not be aware until so that is where question and answer comes in. And now, bet me, this guy is because about question and answer. First of all, the first bomb, he must step down. The second one now is question and answer. Now tell me, what is he gonna answer? What question can you ask Nkere or answer again? This is just the beginning, and we will all be here, and I have for the end of the whole thing. But because it's time for her to actually really practice independent media, because she always say, I'm an independent media. Until she decided to fall back. Now this is the real time, because at the end of the day, she can't go back to BRIC, she can't come back to USB. So almost here now, because at that what is all about that now you are in a position to dish out information to the crowd. Abomada on her platform, the first time, that was the last time I didn't call again. I said to Ada, no one will go to, and you have to be careful how you use it. And the problem with Ada, that once you start going against her belief, she cuts you off. So now, what is playing out now? Ada doesn't understand that now. For me to be coming back to her platform and listening to you shows that you are a stable media or a stable person. Let me say the information that I get from you is always true. For instance, for you, open on a Bible today, go another one. I get it tomorrow, I go another one. So when I remember to come to listen to you, I wouldn't want to, because you might be lying. So I got how the damage on and on her own personality by the lies. Or they are so easy that now she believes that she can lie now, and tomorrow she can unlie the lie, and it's normal. Then forget to say that now the information that you are passing out to people, then when people say a receive here, then when how serious they take you before they come to listen to you. PMB address, people are listening to see whatever that he says. This is how it will happen. The same way Tungozo Arabeza. But as that, I don't think people can take Ada as that kind of person, because who believe is about, I think, on our social media as a fun thing. But Mano personality can't degrade, because where she will start having problem is this time around. Because like you say, people go to that platform to just laugh and this and that. I do go sometimes, just watch a little bit, but if I can't take it for a while, because I hate him, negative energy to be actually pouring on my face. In Gobele, then I move. But my main point here is that every media platform, I will say I'm not a media person, but it's just a normal thing. I believe that's how it's supposed to be. So be careful of the information that you give to the public. That's how people rate you. For instance, in Airbnb or hotel, whatever that you do, you need a 5-star, Uber, you need a 5-star for recommendation, right? So, but you as a media personnel, you don't care what you tell people. That's why media goes out to sort for information to actually understand which one is real and which one is fake, and they audit it before pushing it out to the public. And even MSC those information, when it backfires, then they will start doing what we call damage. Damage control.
Damage control.
Yeah, and that doesn't understand all these ethics. You as a media person have to be careful what you tell people, the information that you pass out, and whatever that you so that they will want to tune in. That when you say that Okoka Dioji, they will believe. They will give a reference to from your own media, like you say they wrote in New York Times, they wrote in this platform. I had it from here. Once this news comes from here, it's true. And that doesn't know those things. But those are the things that probably teach you in school when you study mass communication or any of the platform public admin or whatever that you can generate those things. But that is where Ada is having problem. That's all I'm just saying is that we will be here. We will be listening. We will be watching and see how Monkey gets his market. Okay, for you very soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. Obi-Wan, God bless you. Please, let's get segment. I hope you are still here. Please have the mic almost yourself. I'm not going to say my mic get that unlike you.
I don't know. It's supposed to be clear though.
It's not all that clear. Please, can someone confirm? Can you hear him? Maybe is it from my side?
If someone can hear me, please.
Okay, continue. Let's manage it the way it is. We don't have any other choice.
Yeah, even when more total time, man, can't you get a yard?
Okay.
Elijah otu oge Nkere na ndị otu ya si akpa agwa, especially oge Nkere. Ụdị akparamagwa ahụ ọ na-agba, ị nwere ike ịgwa m ndị eji ụdị akparamagwa ahụ mara looking back Nigeria.
Ọkwa brief question ka ịjụ m ihe a. Owekwe ndị na-agba m n'obi na.
Nke ọwụ na enwe ndị na-agba gị n'obi. Ka m gwa gị na akparamagwa oge Nkere ma threatin niile ọ na-enye ma mba niile ọ na-aba ịdị ready ite ịlụ ọgụ mgbe niile ndị ejiri ụdị akparamagwa ahụ mara abụrụ ndị agbụrụ.
Okay, but if the start ntị nleba na if na ala ka ntị nleba ahụ.
Good. Agbara ndị agbụrụ bụ ndị ga-apịarị gị isi with any weapon ruru n'aka at any time once you cross their way. And then ndị mekanik na-agbakwa ụdị agwa ahụ ọtụtụ n'ime ha. Ikwugharị ha n'ọnụ ha were loose spanner chaja anyị isi mee. Ọ ụdị akparamagwa ahụ ka oge Nkere na-akpa. And achọrọ m ka the Biafrans hụta oge Nkere asụ onye agbụrụ. And ndị agbụrụ na ndị agbụrụ na-agakọ ọnụ. Ichekie ndị niile a na-eso na otu ha si akpa agwa. Agwa ihe abụ agwa ndị agbụrụ. Enweghị cannot tell me any other thing. Ihe abụ agwa ndị agbụrụ. Agwa ndị na-ebu akpụ obi ya bụ ndị anyhow esi ka akụjasịa. And akparamagwa oge Nkere ahụ adịrọ surprise right from the day m setịrị anya of him face to face. Ihe na-agwa m okwu si nlekwa ụdị mmadụ dị ihe a. Mana the spirit of Biafra mee absorb what the whole thing gbarakwa nkịtị. Then akwụ ha aka pụta ụtara ihe niile ahụ apụta ihe ruo nke taa. Onye ọzọ bụ Sọnị Akpara ahụbeghị ya face to face mana ezigbo m na-ahụ ya na ụdị mmadụ ya na screen. I design him si lekwa ụdị mmadụ dị ihe a. And the whole thing design ebe ihe na-eme ugbu a. So this is a little information m chọrọ inye about these people. So ka ha wee mmadụ otu ha si esofa. Anyhow, we are pushing forward. Let us not allow mbaya niile anwa women are affected in any way because it's nothing. It cannot do nothing. What did he get? how to be able to stand all this in Bona Abama, you shoot court, that court, it can never do anything. So Biafran, that is my submission. While I remain on the background listening.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. Very, very, very short and straight. I love that. Let's hear from Triple M.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm here, my brother. Good evening, my fellow doctors. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I wouldn't want to waste much time. I'm on transit. My brother Kai, thank you for the work you've been doing. You know, you know, God will say, as God, as I said, God will always make the wiseness of a foolish man to turn it into foolishness. Now, those people following Nkere, if they are still with their right senses, they should be asking themselves question. What is Nkere doing in the zoo? Can DPM go to zoo?
That's another question.
Replicant of what happened during the time they kidnapped Olisa Martin and the Kano. Kena Sangoro travel to zoo. See, that's exactly what happened. Travel to zoo. Now this guy has come to repeat that same trick. When we say he's working for Zoom, people say it's a lie. I don't have to say much, my brother. Different people, we are wise, we know what we want. So they will always make mistakes. Likewise, Zoo will always make mistakes. This one now have shown himself clearly. He has shown himself clearly that he is working with them. He is with them. Even Kai, you as an independent broadcaster here, Kai, I bet with you can't go to Zoo. Are you aware?
I'm not aware.
You're not aware. Don't worry. May notice now. I can't afford what goes back. So my brother, that is it. Okay, now why you who not come? They put it for the betterment of Biafra. No, on the good side, because they see you people that people propagate and evangelize for that particular cause. So we are all convinced. We are all in it. All of us are in. So for him na buy noko. What the Kamazu go? Yes, na Mazu go be ala azu. Aga akoba ya. They will keep making mistakes. I wouldn't want to say much. I'm on transit. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. God bless you. And we have Bat. Please, let's hear from you before our brother, my own brother is here with us tonight. Please, you are driving. Bat, can you unmute yourself? Can you unmute yourself? Okay, okay, Ugo, you're welcome. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm a fucking man.
I am good. Thank you so much, Guy. You see, we are.
I think on a joy park.
You're welcome. On a joy park, yeah. Should I go? But are you ready?
Okay. Okay, Guy, thank you so much for this privilege, and everyone in the studio, my greetings, and the Biafrans all over the world. My greetings to everyone. Well, you were showing a video. That was what attracted me. I wanted to know, is it Nkere truly, or is it a Photoshop? Is it in Nigeria truly? Is it in Biafra land? Where?
I don't know. I don't know where he is. To be honest with you, some people say that it's
Because
Nigeria.
to be
I cannot
sincere,
tell.
the background, the bush, where you can see that kind of palm front is in our place. It's not in America. You can't see those kind of leaves and palm front in United States. And I think every other person here can confirm with me. Maybe if you are from America, this kind of palm front here you see here, maybe it's in America. I don't know, but from my own understanding, this is Biafra land. And if this is Biafra land, like I heard somebody saying something before, the last speaker, I think, I greet you, I greet you, I greet everybody. Sandra, Stephen, Divine, OG, Ugochukwu, everybody gift. I greet everybody on the comment section, and those that are not even on the comment section, my greetings to every one of us. I greet all of us. Thank you all for being part of the program. Now, well done. If you are here, do us one good favor. Just like the program, please. It's important. Like this program. It will not cost you anything. If you can share it, thank you so much for sharing. But above all, like it. Even if you don't like what you are doing, dislike it. We just want a thumb either up or down. Okay? So thank you all. Thank you so much. So my dear, this one I don't know. This one I am shocked of this. Because what I am, I don't know if it is the madness that is really coming out. Or the Arab Baga here. You know, I told Biafrans before that this man is on medication. Jokes apart, he's not well. If he bajo every month here, that is just a simple thing. If you know anything about him, you can find out. Somebody is making noise. Can you keep your mic muted?
Yeah, I'm trying to locate the person. I'm trying to. Okay, I think it's this. Let me move the person.
So you see, when Chinasa, when Mazenam the Ghana was kidnapped, somebody went to Africa, somebody went to Biafra land, and I came out, I said it. That was when my problem began with Biafrans. Okay. Because the truth is that Biafrans don't like when you tell them the truth about somebody they like. I remember in 2021 when I told Biafra that Nsima is a criminal because there was something Nsima did then. I told Biafra that Nsima is a criminal. Consi fight, consi battle. They say you must stop, you must not broadcast, blah, blah, blah. Finally, in 2022, Nsima came out fully criminal. Notwithstanding, Nkere is an agent of Nigeria. You know, like I said, the best prayer anybody can pray now is for our Prime Minister to come out and tell the story. All of you will hear what really happened. All of you una go hear una ear go tingle. Like the Bible say, you go hear, your ear go tingle. Nkere know what he did with Nigerian government to our Prime Minister. He know. He claimed to be innocent of it. He claimed not to be part of it, but he knows what he did. That was why immediately our Prime Minister was arrested under 20. Our Prime Minister was arrested on Monday morning and we didn't know about it. On Tuesday evening, we came to realize about it. And that Tuesday evening, immediately, they wrote a letter to DPM, Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze, requesting that somebody should be made an interim leader, not acting prime minister. I want us to remember that letter. Kai, I don't know if you are in possession of that letter. You bring it up.
No, I don't have such letter with me.
Okay, because the letter was in public. The letter read that somebody should be made interim leader of Biafra government. And when the 98% frowned and said that cannot be done, the only people behind was Sani Akparawa, Rafael Ajere, Imam Madabo, and Nkere, and who again? Even Dr. Joy Europe and Shomo Command then were hiding behind. They don't want to show their true color. They were hiding behind, pretending to be not part of one, blah, blah, blah. Don't know that they are the ones pushing Nkere. So, when this man came and they demand to be the one to replace, not to replace, to take over the government, because the letter the letter they wrote to DPM asking her, the person must, the qualification, listen to the qualification. The person must, before PM had this problem, Nkere walked his way into having connection and the communication with all the gallant men, all of them, all the key personnel. So Nkere came with Imam Madabo and the Dr. Dr. Comfort, Bishop Comfort. So what they wrote in that the person to take over, the person to replace PM, or the person to become the interim government must be the person in charge of finance, must have connection to all the gallant men.
As a requirement.
As a requirement.
Okay.
And when you come and look now, because you say the only person where they keep money for us, no Nkere. We only that one alone, forget all that qualifications. Because in a state, in a nation, you cannot have two finance secretaries or officers of two finance ministers. It's only him. And at the end of it, they say if you are interested, you should write your application again. To who? To the what do you call them? Committee. Conflict resolution committee.
Yeah.
When they call CRC, people don't know what it means. Sorry, I have to digress a little. This conflict resolution committee was set up because of Adade Oramma. Because of Adade Oramma and Nkere and the rest of them, because they are the people that will always come to the cabinet meeting with one problem. This one Amachi, this one told me, this one fought me, this one did this. And this continued, and our prime minister one day said, why is it that every time we come here to have cabinet meeting, we will continue resolving problems? Let us have a body that if you have any problem, you go to these people. If they are not able to resolve it, then you bring it to the cabinet. So we are going to, who agreed to this? We voted that we all want it because this is taking our time. So we voted that we all agree that we need somebody, a committee that will be taking care of conflict. And our prime minister appointed the Imam Madabo Bishop Comfort, and the rest of them. I think Dr. Steve was among them. So he appointed these people, and the only purpose for creating that committee called the CRC was to settle disputes, misunderstanding between cabinet members, only within cabinet members, to settle conflict. Remember. But now when they come out and say CRC, people don't even know the meaning of that CRC. CRC is Conflict Resolution Committee. Finish. Nothing more. And their mission, their assignment was to settle dispute between
internally.
So why I explain this is because people may not understand. So in that meeting, we were asking this committee, Mama Dabo, don't have right to write this kind of letter. Mama Dabo, where are you? Mama Dabo disappeared. Okay. Nkere, come and explain the letter to us. Nkere run away. So that all of them ran away. The only two people there were Bishop Comfort. All of you know Bishop Comfort, and the Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve, you are in the Conflict Resolution Committee. How come about this letter? Dr. Steve will say, yes, I am there. But honestly, I don't know when they wrote. I don't know. They did not consult me. They did not tell me anything. This is my first time of hearing this letter.
Okay.
Bishop Comfort, Bishop Comfort to say yes. We were arguing about this letter. We have not concluded. I don't know why they wrote the letter again. Okay, Bishop Comfort, call your people now. Call Mama Dabo, call Nkere, call the other people. Let them come and explain for us. Bishop Comfort said, okay, sure, let me call them on the phone. I will be back. And that phone Bishop Comfort to pick to call them, she has never come back till now that we are speaking here. She is still calling them to come and explain to us why they wrote that letter. So Bishop Comfort picked up the phone and disappeared with them. And that was the end of Imam Madabo, Nkere, and the rest of them coming to meeting. Remember, PM was arrested on Monday. We never knew. Nobody knew he was arrested on Monday. The news broke out to everyone Tuesday evening. On Wednesday, they drafted the letter to our DPM. So our DPM called the emergency meeting on Thursday and they briefed us about the letter. And me personally, I am sitting, you see where I'm sitting? I was sitting here while the meeting, and I said in that meeting, this one, well, now they talk here, it no go happen. If you know your position, maintain your position. If you are in CRC, remain in CRC. If you are in media, remain in media until PM comes back. Unless there is something you people want to explain to me. If somebody knows that PM is going for a long time, that he's not going to come back, you better explain to me now. Nobody responded. So I said, as for me, we don't even need votes. Let me see who want to support. Nobody supported. Immediately I finished speaking against it. This man you see here, this Nkere upon my phone. We were in the cabinet meeting. I'm telling you the truth. Meeting has never ended. The meeting is still going on. He called me on the phone. I picked the phone. The first question he asked me, do you know what you're doing? Why should you say everybody maintain their office? Shouting on a bambana baramumba. Why should you say that? You don't know anything about government. Wow. I called him. Okay. Are you shouting at me, or you want to talk to me, or you want to find out why I said what I said? He wouldn't allow me. He goes, wow. I reduced the volume of the telephone, kept it down like this. I went back to the meeting. He didn't know I muted the telephone. He continued back and for more than 20 minutes. This Oko Gonketara here was backing on my phone that I kept mute. After backing, he dropped the phone because I heard when he was saying, are you there, Ugo? Mansi Ugo, are you there? Honorable Ugo, are you there? So he dropped. He will come back to the meeting. Everybody, everybody, almost 98% in the meeting, nobody voted for anything like re-electing anybody in the office of prime minister or for any interim government. I reminded them that, remember, just 1 week ago, our prime minister made a statement. Even if I am not here, you don't need anybody to replace me or to be in my office. All you need to do, stay in your lens and follow the template. Biafra will come. That was when the problem of Nkere and the rest of them, the criminals, even those that did not go to Finland and they want to control what is happening in Finland, like a Sonia Parawa. The criminal that is a criminal army, Nigeria army rejected. You know when Nigeria army rejects you, if Nigeria army rejects you, you know what that means. You know, say, I don't know how to. When pig, something that a pig frown at, that is this thing is dirty now. If a pig tells you that this thing is dirty, you can imagine how that thing look like. Nigeria army we know as how do I describe Nigeria army as the origin of corruption, criminality, lies, and everything. Expelled the Sonia Parawa for being a criminal. You can imagine the level of his criminality. And you have to believe with me that that wasn't the first time before he was expelled. He wanted to control, Sonia Parawa wanted to control. I think a few days before we went to Finland, I called the Sonia Parawa. I was asking him, do you know that what is happening, PM might be watching what we are doing? How would you feel if PM is here? Will you do this thing now you are doing, Sonny? Sonny, for more than 1 minute, did not say a word. He kept mute. Hello, Sonny, are you there? He said, I want to attend to customer, blah, 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 blah. After some time, I dropped the call. I was the one that called him. Let him come out and say, I am lying, that I did not call him to ask him this question. I called Sonny. I asked Sonny, this thing you are doing now, if PM Simon Ekpa is here, will you do it? Sonny did not respond. You know, for those that say, Ngozi Orebeze sack, Ngozi Orebeze never sacked anybody. All these people you see with Nkere, from Nkere to the beginning to the end, nobody was sacked. They stopped coming for meetings. All of them. After the Finland convention, because they voted that there should be no convention. All of them you see with Nkere today. This is what people, they are not telling you. All of them voted. Joe Irobi, Emma Dabo, Sonia Parawa, Rafael Ajere, all of them in that group, they voted that there should be no redeclaration. All of them. They were the only people that voted that they don't want the declaration. We should have party in Finland.
Wait. Are you saying that they conduct sort of like an election before the redeclaration and they voted against it?
Am I saying it is? Are you not live? Guy, you are live. You there live, Abi?
Of course, man.
That's why they said I thought I'm here. Confirm from anybody. Confirm from anybody. They said there will be no no redeclaration.
Okay, no wonder.
No, be said. No, I'm not telling you. Somebody called me. They said it in the meeting that they are not supporting it. Even the one called the Shomokoma said, Ngozi, so if we will leave you, you will go there, declare Biafra. Who you are not afraid to declare Biafra? Who gave you the impetus to declare Biafra?
Okay, now it's getting clear now. It's getting more. So no wonder there were some of them were angry. Some of them was very, very angry about.
You say you are veteran dragon. Veteran dragon. Too late to explain what I have been explaining. This something I'm saying here. I've been saying it, but you do not listen. You do not want to listen. You choose to follow them. It's enough, but it's not enough for them to carry my name to go to American court to put my name there. That I stole their what do you call it? Their database. You did not see that one. I hate hypocrisy. I don't like it. Veteran Dragon, don't let me use bad words for you. Please be careful.
Don't mind
It is wrong for me to tell you what happened, but it is not wrong for them to print my picture and they bring it to the public and call me a sabo and call me a lie and call me a criminal. Did you see that?
Don't worry. Where's this veteran dragon?
No, leave him. Don't remove anybody. Don't remove anybody. Let them stay and listen. I said, if I lie, let somebody come and they say, Ugo, you lie. So what I want everybody to understand is that Dr. Ngozi never sacked anybody from the cabinet. They all took sides with Oge and stopped coming to meetings after Finland. 1, 2, 3, 4, more than 6 meetings, more than 10 meetings sometimes. Even at a time, DPM have to call them and invite them, come to meeting. They refuse to come. And then the cabinet said, how is it that we have people in here with us in the cabinet and they are not with us? They are having meetings against us. Therefore, they cannot send a letter to them. A letter were sent to them. Invitation letter, come and explain to us why you are not coming to meetings. They ignored the letters. That was when we voted that these people should not be, their names should not remain in the cabinet as cabinet members while they are supporting somebody that is fighting against this government. That was how their names were removed. Not Ngozi Orabeze. They will tell you Ngozi Orabeze sacked Sonny, Ngozi Orabeze sacked this one. Paul Onwubiko wasn't among them. Paul Onwubiko joined them because if you look at the list of the names published by the government, you will see Paul Onwubiko name under media with my name. And
I've seen that. Yes, it's true.
So, like I told you,
I've seen that.
Paul Onwubiko was not with them. Even in Finland, because when I told you that Paul Onwubiko frowned when Nkere told him that he want to replace PM. I said it here. Paul Onwubiko said I'm lying. Paul wasn't with them until we came back from Finland. The last meeting we had with the media had, I was asking Sonny and Raphael. Adade Orama was there. Ask her to tell you if I'm lying. I think she recorded it. I was asking Sonny and Raphael, is there something you people know that me, Ugo 247, don't know? I beg, make una tell me, make I follow una the wrong. None of them responded till now. I asked this question more than 2 times. They did not tell me anything. So towards the end, as the meeting worked, we have closed the meeting where we were going. Paul Onwubiko asked Paul and Raphael, Ugo 247 don't ask this question. Nobody answer. So now told with Raphael, they told to Paul Onwubiko, call after this meeting, call us. I think it was Sonny that said, call me. Let me detail you. And after Sonny said this, I come to realize that I am not needed amongst them. They don't need me. So Paul Onwubiko, after that meeting, I believe they called Sonny, and Sonny told him or gave him whatever he gave him. From after that meeting, the next video Paul Onwubiko did was Ngozi Orabueze took over, hijacked the government. Ngozi Orabueze did not involve anybody, blah, 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 blah. That was how Paul Onwubiko joined them. So this one now, with the inside bush, they cut grass. Why tell us where indeed they cut this grass? Because I don't know of those in America, because in they live for US. If this
he mentioned West Africa here. I don't know. I honestly don't know where he is. I don't want to.
What did he go do for West Africa? In Mama Dedia. At the ask question. This is somebody that is supposed to be. Let it go to go West Africa now. If they don't go kidnap and the way they kidnap now, they can. Even me, make I go Ghana. If I go Ghana, they no kidnap me. Make you know, say no, me tell you. Me will not do anything. So, how manage in there for Biafra land? They cut grass for a goat. Nothing happened to him. He no follow airport to go. Abina him appear for inside bush. He no go through document. They no stamp him in. It's good that things are happening. Things are unfolding. Like I said, the question is this. What is this that gave Nkere the courage to fight for the position of Prime Minister? Under 24 hours, he found out that the Prime Minister has been detained. One. Secondly, why did he wrote many letters, series of letters to Finland, demanding that Finland should tamper justice with mercy on Prime Minister? What was the offense of our Prime Minister? That Nkere was demanding for mercy. Because before you ask for justice for mercy, court must have decided or judge must have ruled that this person is a criminal, this person is a terrorist, this person deserves 1 million years. Then you will be demanding, asking, pleading for mercy. Court, as at the time Nkere wrote these 3 letters, by January, Nkere has written 3 good letters. 3 different ones. The last one that we came to know about it was the one Finland replied him. And they told him that there is no point asking for mercy on behalf of Simon Ekpa. That the case is still under investigation. That Simon Ekpa has not been found guilty of anything. He has not been accused of anything. He's only alleged, suspect. So the Finland government will do the right thing, the needful. They will not do anything against the law of Finland government. Everybody see the letter. The letter was in public. No be secret. So the question is this. Is Nkere telling you the truth? If those who why have you not asked Nkere to bring out the letter he wrote to Finnish government and show you the content of that letter? What is he demanding? What is he asking? What is he compelling the Finnish authorities to do? What is this offense that Simon Ekpa has committed that he was pleading for mercy on his behalf? Nkere know what he's doing. When you see him talking like a madman, he's a madman truly, but he knows what he's doing. Nkere should tell us what he have in connection with Peter Mba of Anambra State.
Enugu State.
Enugu State, sorry. Nkere have something with Enugu. I will not say like I used to tell us, there are a lot of things that are meant for years of everyone, and there are things that are meant for only few years. Like our Prime Minister said, you will only know what you need to know, because there are things you don't need to know. As for those that are following Oge, and as for those that are still confused, I think this picture says it all. Because even Kai, even people that are not that have nothing to do with Biafra, only because they are able-bodied young men in Biafra land, have been arrested and they have not returned home. And they were arrested in accusation that these people, you be Biafran. And that's how it be. Name somebody we know that claimed to be prime minister or Apama prime minister is now in Biafra land and nothing happened. Nobody is questioning. Nobody is interrogating. Did he tell anybody he was going to Biafra land? And then what is he doing in Biafra land? He just traveled from America to Biafra land to cut palm fronts. What was he saying there in the video? I beg, tell me, Kai.
Just hold on. Let's play it.
Anaconda. I heard you have like this.
Yeah, you have to pay close attention because the first what I can hear is the anaconda. Just a moment.
This anaconda. I heard you have like this. It's up to like 20-ish. Anaconda.
That means he's looking for the Funanis.
He said anaconda. Then later he said Amazon.
He is looking for the Funanis. And then somebody was videoing him, remember? He did not hang the video. Somebody was videoing him. I just want us to, Biafrans, I just want us to understand that you see this life, nothing will last forever. You see life, just give it a little time. It will envelope, it will show, everybody will share. Let me not take too much time. I beg you, they will not go Biafra. Let me stop here.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for the teachings. Thank you for the information. I really appreciate you. Let us hear from our brother. I've been waiting. Bat, is your turn again. Can you unmute your mic?
Watch out.
Hello, Bat, can you hear me? Can you unmute your mic? Please unmute your mic. Let me spotlight him so that my brother, unmute your mic. We cannot hear you. We can't hear you. Okay. Okay, madam. Greg, you can. I think you gave. Oh yeah, it's your turn. Greg, you can unmute your mic.
Yes, Mazi, my brother Kai. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. My greetings to Mazugo 247 and all the partners in the house. I greet you, and I greet Biafrans all over the world. Thank God for today's Sunday, for our life and the life of all the Biafrans, especially our head, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our PM, and our leader, Otangozi Arabeza, the president, and all the cabinet. We are happy to be among you guys, and we pray that God will be your strength. Yes, Mazugo 247. Before I start, I think Mazi Kai, It's like I wanted to ask if you are not following up, because when Ugo was talking about Nkere's this thing, you were surprised.
I'm very surprised. I only know that they wanted to, force themselves to, a kind of interim leader, whatever they call that, and I know that part. But the issue of voting against declaration, this is my first time. I'm being honest.
Yeah, but we have been it have been on the media every time and now and then. Even most of the time when I come to your platform, I always say it. I always every time I will be talking about it, I will be saying it and said, because for me, the most important thing that these people did that are evil is standing that there will be no the declaration of Biafra. I always say it. For me, there's
a video of Nkere where he was kind of during the time of re-declaration in that hall. I think him and some few other people, they were angry, right? I hope you have seen that video.
Of course.
Now, if I was like, why are they angry? So if I have any information that they voted against it, of course, there's no need to ask why they found their face, right? You understand? So that be my start on that. Anyway, continue, my brother.
So my anger for these people is this. That's why I always say, if any person,
I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, if any person or anybody or anything telling me that these people are not up to something, I can never believe. I will never believe, because number one, you cannot tell me that 24 hours the PM was invited. He raised a memo for somebody to replace him. And he did not come to tell the committee or the people what he knew that many people don't know. Because there is something that makes them to write that memo. There is something that pushed them to say, let somebody replace him immediately. So the Biafrans who are following them blindly, any person that is following this man, there is nothing you will tell me that I will believe that you're not a betrayer. I'm telling you the fact. Because ndị Igbo na-asị in Igbo adage anaghị achọ nwatakịrị mbọsị ofu. So the Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpan was invited under 24 hours. He raised a memo for somebody to replace him. That is complete evil. So they are supposed to tell the Biafrans today what they knew that Biafrans don't know till now. And not only that, then you voted against what this Prime Minister worked for good 1 year. From January, he started talking about declaration of Biafra in December time, that he started working on it, planning, setting up everything. After 4 months to this, he started going every weekend, the donation, making sure money was raised, making sure everything was put in place. And immediately they took him, somebody come and say there will be no declaration. Somebody take a memo that he wants to be replaced. So any person, both Adada demo, both remis, I put them in the same basket with this man. Because any right thinking person, my question, the first question I asked was all this while did Ngozi Reweze had any quarrel or any argument with the PM and everybody in that cabinet, even when Ada was still pretending that she was in USB? I asked that question in her own platform. Did the PM and Dr. Ngozi Reweze have any kind of arguments since he was made this COS? All of them said no. So And the COS, because the PM said PM said he doesn't want any person in the cabinet to be contacting any men on the ground. And this woman respected that law that PM made. She distanced herself from the men on the ground. So they see it as a weakness. But that was only obedience to the PM. Only humble to the PM, what the PM said and what PM wants. And she accepted it. So, how can you tell me that Dr. Ngozi Oraweze is a betrayer and working for the Nigerian government? Do you know what it takes to come and declare that Biafra in Finland? For somebody who come and tell the whole world that I am declaring this Biafra today, and she stand Gidibam, and she stand there and make sure that it was declared. And somebody at the end of the declaration, somebody come out and tell you she is working for Nigerian government, she is against the Biafra army, she is this, she is that, she is this, she is that. And then somebody come and start following this man with his group, and you are telling me that those people will ever benefit in anything justice in their life. It's not possible. Because, my brother, these people are completely evil. So, this thing they are doing now, everything, this thing they are doing now is only just a cover-up. Putting up a protest and doing this and doing that is only just a cover-up. You know, when you plan something to destroy it and it did not work for you, you just stand there again as if you are working for that thing. You're only trying to cover up and trying to maneuver people. Had it been that power was given to them, my brother, Kai, by this time you will not be making this broadcast. I'm telling you the truth. They must have made sure that everything is being destroyed. So now this picture now of that this man is in Nigeria. Are you? And many people will tell you now is a photoshopping. This thing. That's what they will come up now to tell you. So
no, I don't think they will say that. Even that their fundraising yesterday, he did not even. Normally, he will always show his face, right? Yesterday, go and watch it. When he all the speech he made there, he's not even on the camera. So,
okay.
But I'm not saying that he's in Nigeria. I cannot tell you that because he's not verified. You understand? I don't know where he is.
Okay. So now the question is this: if he is not in Nigeria, where is he? Yeah, why? Where is he? Since he's not Nigeria, which country will this man go now that he will feel free to enter into the bush if he's not in his father's land? Which country has he been? Or which country will he go inside the bush like this if he's not in his father's land? So it's in Nigeria, whether you like it or not. But the point there is any minute, any of the Biafra army that is welcoming him, because since he could not destroy the Biafra in abroad, he want to go home and make sure he gave them the real information they want. So if you're inviting Nkere in your camp or trying to associate yourself with him in that land, you know you're killing yourself. That is obvious. He wants to make sure that everybody is in his palm. So that when he wants to quench whatever he wants to quench, it will be as easy as ABCD. So that is what the men that call themselves the Biafra Army and Defense Force must distance themselves from this man. If he is in that country, distance yourself from him. He will destroy you. And before he do it, he will try to tell you that it's Ngozi Oraweze that is coming to do that. So When a man who is a freedom fighter tell you that he have a property in Nigeria to worth billions of naira. So tell me a freedom fighter that will have a property that's worth a billions of naira in this stage we are, in this fighting complete war with Nigerian government, and he will come on the air and say he have property worth billions of naira, and that property remain under cast without nothing happens to that property under 1 month. Nigerian government we smell every corner to make sure they get where those his properties are. So, and now he's Nigeria, nothing happens to him. So that will show you who is real and what the man is doing. So he's doing his job completely according to what they asked him to do. Now he could not convince many Biafrans who are contributing in the West, in abroad, what he wants to do. Now he's trying to go home to make sure that he grab all the Biafra army. But it's better for them to be extremely careful. That is my message to them. Because in abroad, he will not win. And he can never win. Even with all his court case and whatever, he will still fail. He will not make headway. So the only thing now is to go and make sure he destroy the homeland. How he started it by asking them to do what? To make sure that they stopped fighting. Tell me anywhere in the world where you are fighting for freedom, where in the war front, and the areas in army have gained, the territory they have gained, and they have gained those territory and ask them to stop. And then the enemy come now with the heavy equipments, times 3 of what they have been coming that the Biafran have been fighting against. Since you ask them to stop, they move in with double equipments. So that is what is happening in our land. And many of them, when they ask them to stop, some of them will run away because they will think what happened during the time of DOS will come back to happen again. So any person that is associating himself with this man must tread with careful. That is the fact. You see? So I don't know how other people see it, but for me, that is how I see it. That is my own side of it. So this guy is perfectly trying to achieve his own goal. Look at what Van Vam said the other day. That the only thing they want to achieve is not fighting for Biafra. The only thing they want to achieve is to make sure they stop the Tongoza Ravese. You must ask yourself, why? Why did they want to stop the Tongoza? What is Dr. Tongoza Ravese doing that you want to stop him? That is the question. Because she's pushing for Biafra recognition. And they don't want it. You see? Yeah. And therefore they will do everything.
It's fun, you know. It is very, very fun anyway. But let's see. I believe maybe he will have answer to this. Let us know what he will say about this, because if anyway, this guy. Wow.
Please, Kai, can I please conclude? I need to go do something, please. I'm just asking.
Okay, my brother. You can go.
Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, okay, you have the mic, please.
Okay, now, as you've heard from the horse's mouth, and I was able to actually understand a little bit of, or what would I say, and see the truth in what Mr. Ugo is saying.
What? Yeah.
Because the way we were built to think as well. We don't just say and we understand. But I was able to connect because of the happenings, what has been happening. And you can actually understand that putting one or two together, that, okay, this led to this. I keep telling you that when you're not in shop here, need email. And you have understood now what is playing out here now, that the game they played, knowing that the PM, because Mbe arrest the PM, we thought that maybe 2 weeks, everything will be over. But they already had that long plan, knowing that this is how this thing will play out. Habidoze reshuffle. Now, they knew exactly that if they declare Biafra, that the executive will be reshuffled and they will not be part of it. So it's better they fight for that place how we go position already. By Igwage that na finance minister, no onye G contact men on ground, suppose he would the person that is leading. Forget is there that now one of the charisma, one of the energy, one of that thing that you see when no, I know, but you will see that now he won't be lying to himself. He won't be doing these dodgy or sketchy things. It will come out naturally. So you have understood what is going on now. So opioid do a cabal to be able to siphon money and can push it until PMG, but maybe he have got a lot of money, and I say okay. That's why they keep telling you that let's keep PM tosi up takwa ko bidokwa ebe okose. Kelo de akoko de kanka. Obuna I hapụrụ ihe niile otu nna Kanu si dobia. Obuna optakwa ka ebidokwa ebe okose. Imana na so many people would have been so tired by this time. Before that man is interested in it. Even 30th May, Heroes Day now observed won't even be possible again because everybody would have forgotten about it.
Yeah.
So they knew what they were doing. Okay, now funding na fun they may struggle. But the most funniest thing about all this thing is that a human being like me will still hear all these things and without thinking or cajos or nolopadia. They deceive either they not there for your own pocket, maybe and not there just because you think that you're fighting freedom and you didn't see the handwriting on the wall. That's why because they joined in the middle, because majority of them don't actually know what played out before it get to where they are now. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. That's why Ada, because Ada is like Ada was so easy to be used because I don't know the naked wire that now you can tap into and just cause any reaction. So they saw that opportunity. If I told you the other day, say that now Ada might be genuine in the struggle, but just that because Ada cannot listen to advice, or they trace, or they were step one by one to actually understand which one. Because the problem we were having with Ada before is that Ada is too emotional with the struggle. And when you are too emotional with the struggle, you can be easily be manipulated. And that was what they did. And she's having the problem now, and she's paying for it. So all I know is that I've never been wrong in such matters like this. When I see one criminal, I will know. When I see somebody that is not genuine, I will know. I cannot sync with the person. That's why I can be able to listen when we go insane. I was putting one or two together. They were arguing, why must you declare on 29 instead of 2nd? What is that supposed to be a problem? Now we are hearing that they voted not to be declared. And that's why they are stuck on Brie. That's why Haji made the impetus to call USB terrorists. United States of Biafra, the same Biafra that you are fighting for, in where the mind, the God, our parents and our kids, terrorists. May God have mercy on these people. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everyone.
One question before you go. Do you believe? Because with what you just analyzed now, it's like maybe Nkere was only interested in the money the Biafrans are contributing. But for me, I think it goes beyond that. So, because if somebody is just a money it's a different thing than when somebody is being planted to destroy that particular agenda, you know. So, and somebody who is just in that place only just to make money, it's a different thing. Somebody who is there to make money is a different thing. And somebody who is planted to destroy the agenda is a different thing. So some are there to make money. If you tell me Vam is there to make money, I might agree.
Let me tell you. It's not only about making money that Nkere was there. Now, before you embark in a journey like Martin Nandekano, and we go more as a human being and the way you want to live your life. For instance, let me use Mandela as an example. Mandela has a very big compound. But Mandela is just a simple guy, even though that respect. He's a man that everybody is celebrates his birthday all over the world. Now, let's come to Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu wouldn't mind to be living in Afaruku till he dies. But Nnamdi Kanu knew that 100 years to come, 200 years to come, that I am a kind of a monument, or our children, Gana Wafa Nnamdi Kanu. His name will be written in the history. Those kind of people don't mind how much they have before they die. But you can't combine these two things. So Oge doesn't have that future mindset of this is what I want, because when you combine money to what you want to do, it does not work. And we go sacrifice the EM. We go fuego as something that is not valid, something that you don't need, because then we're something much more important than that money. So that's where the problem he's having. That's why the energy is not there. That's why he concentrated only on sabotage. He just want to answer Prime Minister there. Meanwhile, he can't move forward. So my brother, it's not only about cash. For him, cash is actually 60% of whatever that he's looking for, because that's where the downfall started. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much. I thought what Greg was trying to say is that it's not only cash, that his assignment or his primary assignment is to end everything.
Yes,
I think
100%.
Yeah, by doing that, he's ending by attacking the government. He's still ending the whole thing with the money they paid him. Obviously, whoever that sent him has to pay him. It's the money as well. So that's I don't know if I answered your question.
Yes, you did. He's making two of them. Yes. Okay. I don't know. Ugo, are you still here? I think Ugo has gone. Gethsemane, are you still here?
Yeah.
Because we are trying to make our submission and round up.
I want to round up my own side, okay?
Yeah, please, start, sir.
Let me remind Biafran something. Musa in national television make two comments that is very strong. And those two comments is what is playing out already. Now, number one, he said that we are rounding up on Simon Ekpa to bring him to book. Number two, he said that they are using their own satellite or whatever method to get all the sources of finance that is sponsoring this very terrorist people, that is Biafrans. Now, because now that very finance is the engine house. Now, the whole thing will stop. These are two powerful statements General Musa made in national television. And how did he come to play? When he was making that comment, they are already contacting people like Nkere. They have started working with somebody like Nkere that is an insider. And they talk to Nkere to believe. It's not really that mgbe oge Nkere bidoro ịgba ọsọ a na o jighị ezigbo obi bido ya. O ji ezigbo obi bido ya, I believe. But eventually, someone somewhere in Nigeria who don't want Biafra to come, politicians, they now bring him and talk to him to agree. And they also let him know that coordinate some powerful people among us that will work with him. By saying this, I mean that somebody like Akbarawa knows exactly what Nkere knows. I also believe that Van knows exactly what Nkere knows. I will even say that Imam Madu knows. At least these people mentioned their name now. I don't know about other people, but there are engine house. And that engine house, go and check it. That is why they did what they did. They may not tell the whole truth to all these other errats that are following them and shouting and making noise. That they may not tell them the whole truth. But anyhow, they are settling them very, very well. Biafra, that is what I want you to understand in this whole mess. They are working according to the template of General Musa with the Eastern governors. That is my own take, how I summarize my own. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. God bless you. I really appreciate it. So, Biafra is my home. Are you there? Biafra is my home. I think this our brother is not here. He's not here with us. And Greg, you have made a submission, right?
Okay, since you want to close, let me just add something. Then yeah, go to
okay,
bed.
please do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, my brother. You know, the point there is what this my last speaker said is obvious because you know when I started suspecting Akbarawa is every person, all of us when you are doing things and whatever you are doing, every person will be monitoring you on the thinking how even from head to toe, from the beginning highest rank to the lowest rank, we watch people's movement and the way they react. Number one is this: if Sonny Akbarawa were real, Sonny Akbarawa started fighting this guy. There is one guy that that were very strong in Twitter. And what's his name? He fought that guy. At a point, the guy they stopped him and later the new man or what is that? I think what's the name of that?
QTV. Is it QTV?
No, he wasn't always. He was during the time of PM. He was the guy. The guy is not in. He's back in Holland. So he always hold Twitter. So is that new man or there's something? His name.
Okay. Okay. I know the man. I know the guy you're talking about.
He was holding just like Drake.
Is new man? No.
No, other new man. Very outspoken. He will do it. He will play reggae and this thing.
Yes,
and
I know him. Yeah. Where is that guy now?
He was very, very
What
strong.
happened to him?
I don't know. I think he came back sometimes after the PM was taken. I don't know why he went back again. So he fought that guy and many of those group that were holding that. So I started suspecting Akbarawa. I said, if Akbarawa were real, I have not had Akbarawa to host that his tribe's language, making programs with tribes language, because it was just like Adarama was using Igbo to make this thing, and he's not bringing up any person from the Akwa Ibom or have a Ibom at least once in a while. He have a Ibom program and to send strong message to his people to understand that what he is standing there is real, and he wants their people to stand with him or with Biafrans. He never did it for one day. To host one program for Akwa Iboms, only Akwa Ibom program. He never did. So that's number one. Number two, so when he was fighting this guy, I was thinking that this guy is not real. Why is he not encouraging people to come and host, like Igbo people will be host Igbo and some even Edo were hosting, but only him as the minister for finance never encouraged his people to come up. And when Nzima was criticizing our PM, insulting our PM, insulting the Igbo, Sani Akparawa never criticized him for one day. Not even for one day. So I started suspecting that guy that he's not real. I'm telling you the fact. So any person that is thinking
the name of the guy is the name of the guy you talked about is a good man. I think that's what
good man. Good man, yeah. He downloaded it. JUT, good man. Yeah. That's the guy I'm talking about. So he fought that guy to make sure that that guy stopped hosting Twitter, because the guy was his message was always penetrating and this thing. He made sure he destroyed that guy. These are my reasons to say Akbarawa was not real. I'm telling you, he was not real. Yeah. So any person that is thinking that these people are good for anything, those people are deceiving themselves. I'm telling you the fact.
Right.
Watch who was the first person to support Nkere immediately when he fall out. The first person to support Nkere was no. The first person to support Nkere and asked Nkere not to be afraid that he will protect him was who?
Iken Guru
Guru.
I know.
Yes. Iken Guru. He told Nkere to be strong. That he will help them to fight Otongozo Rebels. Now, today, they are turning Ngozo Rebels to Iken Guru. When Iken Guru make his position, who he's standing with, and who he knew than the other person. So we know all those games they're playing, and any person that is thinking that these people, what they want to do is to make sure they grab this position and make sure that they crush Biafra, but they will not succeed. That is my last message for them. God will never allow them to succeed legally, spiritually, morally, in anything. Heaven will never allow them. They will fail 100%. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. I really appreciate all of you that join us. All of you that join us today. May God bless you. And all of you that wanted to join, but somehow maybe network issue. Please, I'm sorry. Especially our sister Ngozi. You tried many times, and I gave you a number to call, but you couldn't make it. So I'm sorry about it. Please make sure you like the video before you go. We have come to an end. We have come to an end. So we have come to an end of this program. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. See you again tomorrow. God bless all of you. Somebody said, "Can report ignore." You are watching from behind you. You are still talking about Sky CS. We are no longer with him. I just timed him out. He will be watching, but he cannot comment again. So God bless all of you, and please see you again tomorrow. Good night. Good night. Bye bye for now.